ladies and gentlemen, introducing Mark Pyre's Renaissance Man.
Okay, people, gather round. The Mark Pyre's Renaissance Man show. Is he still alive? Wait, hold on, I'm not done. Trying to get to the bottom of this. Number 2. Is he still alive?
He is Dr. Evil.
Why is he still alive, and why did you answer when I was asking number 2? I'm trying to get to the bottom of this. Number 2!
A plan is in the works, Dr. Evil.
This is wonderful news, number 2. Over 1,000 days in a row, we've managed to keep the world from knowing he exists.
Dr. Evil, he's still going and doesn't care.
Well, we need to find another way to stop the show. He's making me look bad, you know? Yeah, no. Perhaps we can make him look like racist or something?
That may work, Dr. Evil.
Perhaps we can get the media to cancel him?
This is your best idea yet, Dr. Evil.
Okay, number 2. Get me Dr. Fauci.
Dr. Evil. Dr. Fauci is on the evil monitor.
Thank you, number 2. Dr. Fauci.
Dr. Evil. It's Dr. Fauci.
Well, Dr. Fauci. It looks like the gig is up. The Renaissance Man show knows all about you.
Yeah, look, they created a character after me. We gotta squash him like the friggin' mouse that he is. He calls me a weasel, Fauci. I'm not a weasel, okay? I'm not a doctor. I'm Dr. Fauci, okay? Don't call me Dr. Weasel Fauci, okay? Because that's anecdotal.
Anecdotal Fauci. That's what they're always making fun of you about. That you're always anecdotal.
No, I know. Like I said, that it is, everything's anecdotal.
Excellent. Dr. Fauci, initiate the final plan.
They never even asked you. Welcome, family and friends, to the Mark Pyre's Renaissance Man show. We are live every single day of the year for unscripted live comedy, songwriting in the moment, and total inspiration. So join us on a tour of some of the accomplishments and content created in the first 1,000 days and counting of Renaissance Man. Since January 1st, 2021, 170 songs have been written and released on iTunes and Spotify. Though my monthly streak has come to an end, I will be dropping many albums for you going forward. Join us for the live comedy news. Every night of the year, 7 stories are chosen, SNL Weekend update style. I've also released 4 feature comedy films. Batmark vs. Supermark, Three's Company the Breakup Artist, A Christmas Story, and Peter Bishop, the Wolf of Crypto. BB Poo Poo! Things were pretty bad for BB Poo Poo at the beginning. Within these comedies, many original characters have surfaced. You know, we have Batmark Dick Facce, which he doesn't look like this really, but that's Foch. And then, of course, Supermark, who's pretty freaking super if you ask me. Just saying. Hammerlin Jameson's a bit of a drunkard, and he tried to get the role of Supermark. It didn't go well. He does all right in a side gig of, newscaster situation. But you can see in that top photo, he's not doing too well these days. Anyway. Dr. Wayne Doppler, tallest man alive, 8'9", Guinness, and he's also in the Batmark and Supermark movie. And Dr. Weasel Fauci, if you don't know who he is, wear 5,647 masks, especially if you're going to Mars. Stuck on Mars. I will be making a movie out of that. Sid 45, make sure you don't get rupees. Sid has rupees literally pouring out of his igloo. Francesco Vigilughi. Look, if you ever need a cartographer, there's just one guy. The Curious Case of Ben Affleck Head. It's about a guy with a head so large he could literally change the poles. Oh, Dystopia 2021. If you missed that, that's the world we're living in today. If you haven't seen it, I did a couple episodes on it. And of course, we have many episodes of Spider-Mark, Peter Marker. If you didn't know, check it out. Mark Pirates of the Caribbean. That was a hilarious movie. And then if you can't dance, you just, watch this episode. There's 2 of them. Really good stuff. And did you watch Match Game? I did it. And Pressure Luck in it. We did a little Pressure Luck style too, Peter DeMarkin. And if you didn't see Waterworld 2027, I'm the last one left because of the bugaboo. We did many other homages to movies and TV shows and Face Mulder.
Sonny, you still got the cough?
There are over 100 insane scenes with Dick Face. And then of course I saved the world, saved all the animals and stuff too.
Zucker Chooch, are you kidding me? Excuse me, are you freaking kidding me?
We did a couple of raps this year. My Aunt Judy told me I could do a rapper's delight and took a poop in my double diaper. Back to the Future, Mark. Guys, the next movie that's coming out, Back to the Future, Mark. You may not remember some of the characters that I was in the past, so let's just go over it in real time. Marxist, I did it. Ten Commandments. Markstradamus, telling the future, of course. Oh, and the artwork I created as Leo Marco da Vinci. The Mona Lisa, when I got that freaking red, like murdering a family. That was what O.J. Simpson of the 1600s. Hey, Michelangelo, after you finish that, sculpture, you think you could paint the ceiling? Got it. Circumnavigating the globe is Mark Jellin. Markola Tesla? If I didn't do my time here as Markola, you guys would have nothing when it comes to electricity. I still can't believe it. I'm sitting there, I'm writing the Fur Elise, right? I'm in the middle of it. And they're scratching it out and they're writing freaking that hack Beethoven's name on it, right? Don't even get me started on what they did when I was Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Doing the fifth and taking all that work. And then, like modern days, when I'm doing Mark and M, doing the 8 Mile situation. Like Mark and M's the man now, but what I paved the way is the Marktorious B.I.G. as well. When I was Mark Claude Van Damme, I remember that one. Oh, Mark Schwarzenegger? You didn't know I was Mark Schwarzenegger? Yeah, that was funny when I worked next to DeVito. The Emancipation Marklamation of 1863. I did my time as Abraham Mark Lincoln. You guys didn't know I was Abraham Mark? You guys are all Mark Della. That's why this is all part of the Mark Della effect. Everybody's like, Mandela, man. No, it's Mark Della. Get with it. And then the time I was Mark Guyver, remember, you give me a friggin' toothpick and some tooth floss and we're off. I'm building a bomb. So that's just a good overview of a lot of the shows, not all of them. We have tons of new gear up on the website, guys, markpires.com. And there you can pick up your gear, you can pick up a signed CD, and also don't forget about beatseat.rocks, my invention that I patented. This is her sitting on it, and this is a little demo I made. Welcome to BeatSeat.rocks. My name is Mark Pires, and I'm the inventor of the Beat Seat. Today I'm going to share all of the details of the Beat Seat. It's the ultimate percussion drum. You can play it with your hands and feet while sitting completely upright. It's got 4 playable panels, omnitone. Everywhere you hit it sounds different. It's the first drum you could sit completely upright and play with your hands and feet at the same time. It's the Beat Seat. It's the only drum that you can play with your hands and feet while sitting completely upright. Anything you'd play in a drum kit, you could play on this, because you're playing with your entire body, but you're sitting upright. Your feet do this. So that's the Beat Seat, the ultimate percussion drum. You can play it with your hands, with your feet at the same time. It has unlimited tones. There's so much to explore. I hope to build one for you. Have a great day. Thank you for watching. And of course, fam, I can't leave you without a little bit of motivation. So take these quotes with you as we get ready to rock for one more night. And yes, we will be doing it again tomorrow. So, until I see you in just a moment, it's Mark Pires. And it's Renaissance Man.
When the wind starts blowing, I'm going to find a way. some night when the world stops hating, we're going to find a way.
Picture tickets are available at the box office. Thanks for helping us keep the theater clean. As you exit the auditorium, please deposit litter in trash receptacles in the lobby. Please be considerate and don't talk during the show.
Thank you for coming to Lowe's. Sit back and relax. Enjoy the show.
It's Wednesday. My birthday. It's Mark Pyers. And it's Renaissance Man. I'm here to ease my mind and help my living. It's Renaissance Man. It's the daily variety show Mark Pyers Renaissance Man. I'm here to connect with you, to amplify your current state. And I'm here with you on day 1,199 in a row of the Renaissance Man Show. We're going to get into it just like we do every single night, fam and friends. It's my birthday. We're here April 13th, 2022, and we're going to get into it. I have a brand new song to share with you. No, Zabrowski, I want to get into the song first. We're going to do your woohoo later. I'm just going to pause the song. Okay, fine. Zabrowski wants me to get the woo-hoo out of the way. Lift us up into the light, and then we're going to play some music for you. Matt Zabrowski, Grammy winner, on the drums here. Check it out.
Of the passerby as I smile and roll on by. No offense, that's just me living. So many perfect ways to spend your days. It hit me. Wow, something to live for.
There's something to live for. Day 1,199 in a row. We say goodbye to the 1,100s tonight. We're going into the 1,200s tomorrow. Zabrowski's in the house, double-decker style. We got Zabrowski here and Zabrowski there. What are we talking about? What's that? No, Joanne. Joanne said she's so excited because she wants to keep asking Zabrowski out for a coffee, and he keeps walking by. He gives her the shade. You know, when Zabrowski gives a woohoo like he does, you know, and then Joanne's just trying to get his attention, but she's wheezing it up. You know, Zabrowski doesn't have time for it. I can't wait to get a double woohoo. Guys, you're getting a woohoo in the chat tonight from Zabrowski. I'm getting one here. I'm getting a Grammy version. I'm sorry. Yours is just a chat version. I get the Grammy version. That's Zabrowski on the drums.
There's something to die for, something to live for. I need more, yeah. Something to die for. You give me more. Hey, so many perfect ways to spend your days. It hit me. Oh, wow, something to live for. There's something to die for. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Give me something to live for. Yeah, 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 yeah. There's something to die for. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's Zabrowski, number double two. I need a woohoo. God, I'm just gonna close my eyes for a Zabrowski woohoo on my birthday. Woohoo! Guys, I got a double-decker Zabrowski woohoo, birthday woohoo. When you get a 9.4 on your birthday from Zabrowski, he came out and he brought it. You know, yesterday's was like a 7.7, Zabrowski. You know, but today, you brought it, you know? I feel bad. Yesterday, he was like, I thought I did a better woohoo. Nope, I'm sorry. Today, that was a fire woohoo right there.
double. That was a boom. We got a boom out of Zabrosk. Guys, I'm so excited right now. Zabrosk just lift us up into the sky. Oh, you got to go, okay, he's got to get going back to the city. He's got to go, things to do. He comes in, gets his check, does the woohoo. If you know Zabrosk is the only one who gets a check on the show. And Joanne gets a doll hair. That's on her. Anyway, guys, the new song is from last night. Who's ready to hear the newest song created live on the show? We wrote 8 songs in the last 4 days. We're going through them right now. But this is the one no one's ever heard before. I just literally completed it. We wrote it last night live. Let's get into it. Here we go. Zabroska, I'm glad you're here for a couple of tunes. I hope you stick around. All of this stuff happens on my invention, the beat seat. Here we go. I got to get Zabroski a beat seat. Check this out. Here we go. First listen ever of, it's the name of the game. It's the game. I don't even know what it's called. Let's go. Freestyle off the top, yeah, watch the mic drop, yep, not gonna stop, no, yeah, we got a mission to pursue, yeah, take down this darkness, yeah, yep, trying to kill me and you with every inflection, yeah, I gotta get it with my mind, BS detection, yeah, I can see what's going on before they even know they're speaking. Oh, it's part of the game. Into a new year. Living with no fear. Ain't no line gonna stop me from my rhythm, from flowing. No, I don't care if you're living the fields I and me. I'm taking you down. It's just part of the game. It's just part of the game. Past is the past, the future ain't coming. You're living in the moment, and if you can't separate yourself, yeah, you're living in the misery. Oh, you got to console the tree of life. Yeah, there's so much love in there. Yeah, we keep letting it seep out through the roots. Yeah, and all we got is a weakening to society. The dreams are over. Yeah, it's like they want it to be gone. Nobody's sober. Yeah, everybody's underground with the mind, the thoughts, the heart, the division. Yeah, the sharing, they're pushing on you like a pusher on the street corner. Yeah, $20 and I'll leave you in a daze. Yeah. It's part of the game. They treat us like we're all the same. It's part of the game. You can point fingers all day long. Yeah, they're all to blame. It's just part of the game. It's the part of the game. They're all to blame. Yeah, it's just part of the game.
it once you started it. They leave you in misery. It's just part of the game. Back to the top of things. Wondering how we're gonna make this. 'Cause everything is flowing, yeah. You got all of the ammunition. You're pumping in every direction, yeah. No more affection, yeah. It's only a lesson of hate and division, yeah. They're gonna get you to get to the door, yeah. You find a way out, no more of you, yeah. Gonna rid you of my sight, yeah. I don't ever wanna ever see you again. Yeah, 122 is people living with this, yeah, this anger in their heart, can't ever let it go, yeah. So we show up every night, yeah we do, yeah, we try to get there but forget about it. It's just part of the game. Let's live in the light. Yeah, let's create all night, every night, oh, forever. Hey, 1,198 days in a row. Making music out of thin air, yeah. No, I got no plan, I don't care. Gonna go till the sunrise, yeah. Gonna watch it blow up, yeah. Gonna take it down low. If my soul is ready, I'm ready to go. It's just part of the game. It's just part of the game.
Man. So we wrote that last night. Daniel, thank you so much. I want to say hi to everybody here on the chat on the YouTube show. Guys, if you're on TikTok, please head over to YouTube. As you can see, it's a YouTube green screen show. You can't get the experience if you are on TikTok. But I love you on TikTok. Join us over here on the YouTube platform and let's get this community filled out with love and light. I want to say hi to Anna Trejos. Birthday wishes to Anna. We are sharing today's birthday together, so I want to say happy birthday. We're having a birthday bash together here. Bradley Smith, Fatima, so good to see you. Thank you for hanging out with me on my birthday and with Anna. Jack Servold, Kathleen Danford, Keith Henry, my brother Leachy. Are we doing a Leachy situation tonight? I'm thinking we have to make a Leachy movie. We've got enough. I think we could do a movie out of it, all of it. Just put it together and make one movie, Mark. Make it happen. We're doing a Leachy situation for Keith. It's going to be Keith's Leach. Keith and Mark open their leech shop. The name of the movie, something like that. Anyway, we're rolling through. Jacqueline Grace, it's so good to see you. Pamela Swan, S. Coop, Sarah Normally, Daniel Tibble, Trish Killian, Verte, my brother. I saw. Thank you so much for sharing Verte earlier, and it means a lot, guys. And that's probably why we have some people, is because Verte shared. If you happen to have a platform, if you happen to have an email address, if you happen to have a text message platform, like an area that you guys had a message to your friends, your family, let them know we're here. This is 1,199 days of positivity, live creation, and total variety. We're gonna get into it right now. We just played a song that no one's ever heard before. It's just part of the game, but we're going to keep going. I've written so many songs this last 2 weeks. They're all going on the new album, and I want to play some of them for you. This one right here is another one that needs to be heard. Check this out. This one's going to be probably coming out tomorrow. And at the end of the day, if we don't get this out to every soul possible on this planet, I'll be very disappointed in myself. And I just mean we have to get it out, and you'll see why in a moment. It's called Crimes Against Humanity. And just with a title like that, you know it's about to freaking blow the roof off this place, right? Let's roll.
shine down. Want to take me away. To take me away from the world, from a moment, lapse in time. I'm looking back at Earth from a new world. I can just disappear from here for a little while, yeah. Get away from the constant fear, wake up, yeah. We're talking about crimes against humanity. They hope no one will notice. Hope everyone will turn a blind eye. Yeah, we're talking about crimes against humanity. 2022, yeah, we're living backwards, yeah, the Twilight Zone, yeah. I swear we're in the Truman Show. Got cameras everywhere, yeah, someone tuned in, yeah, watching everything I do, everything you do, yeah, they got memorabilia too, yeah, you can buy a Mark Byers Renaissance Man show shirt, yeah, in the friggin' Truman Show, yeah, little kids running around saying that's the guy writes songs in the moment, yeah, but not here on the friggin' planet, no one even knows I'm here, no. They don't even know these moments taking place. Yeah, it's a friggin' disgrace. 2022, they're hiding me from you, but they'll tell you about the bat with the friggin' human ear. On in 30 minutes, yeah, CNN, MSNBC, yeah, all of the crap you got it coming out one ear into the other. Yeah, you can't break away, no. Oh, yeah, you've been addicted to crimes against humanity. They hope you never look home. They hope you just take the truth they put out in front of you. And you say it's okay, there's no correlation anyway. Come here, join us here every night, whenever you need to get some clarity. Yeah, put it all behind you, yeah. Show up here, yeah, whenever you need some clarity. They got you locked in full time, yeah, you can't break out, yes. Oh, it's like compounds of lies, yeah, it's like a mascot, a patent on lies, yeah. No one believes it anymore, and if they do, they probably drink the Kool-Aid too. Bat with a human ear. Fake news, National Enquirer, mainstream media, yeah. Crimes against humanity. Cause you turn a blind eye, yeah. Crimes against humanity. Yeah, crimes against humanity. They're all guilty of crimes against humanity. So shut off the TV. Get some clarity. Yeah, just shut off the TV and get some clarity. 'Cause we all need to see, blinded by all of the constant fear-mongering, yeah, like it
It never ends, no. It's always another strain, and oh, we can't ever break away. Well, let's the start a war in another place, yeah. Sweep it under the rug, yeah, and say, maybe they won't remember what we did for them 2 years, yeah. With the forcing, yeah, to stick a needle in your arms over and over with no result. That's a positive thing, only your death and reactions and all kinds of other things that we won't know for another couple of years. Yeah, though, if you refrain, then I've gotta say God bless you. And if you had to do what they made you do, then shame on them. And I still say God bless you, 'cause this is crimes against humanity. There's no other way to paint it, no. Oh yeah, it's a crimes against humanity. There's no crimes against humanity. Turn a blind eye. Talk love, crimes against when people wonder why it's crimes against humanity. And why won't they ever let you hear this song? Crimes against humanity. Crimes against humanity. Yeah, communism on the rise. Yeah, I'm just like we're losing the freedom that our ancestors fought for. Yeah, no one cares against humanity. Yeah, talk about crimes against humanity. Our crimes against humanity. If we can't get the whole world to hear that song, to sing crimes against humanity, but to sing it. I did Freedom Convoy, nobody freaking heard that. Kyle Rittenhouse, nobody heard that. LGBTQ anthem, nobody heard that. We gotta get crimes against humanity to be heard. People need to freaking hear about this. The lyrics there are insane. That's why I love putting the lyrics at the bottom of the screen. I hope you guys read along. I'm reading along and I'm like, freaking hey, that happened in the moment? Yeah, every single song you're hearing happened live in the moment. This is the ultimate live creation show. I have no control over what happens. All I know is I'm going to allow. And I'm not going to stop. And I'm not going to stop myself from saying something that's controversial or may offend somebody. I'm sorry, my heart is speaking here. And it's not my heart. It's the universe speaking. Because I don't control creation. Creation comes from the ultimate, and it provides it to each and every person that is here as a beacon of light and offering something to a dying world in order to bring it back from the depths of darkness. I've been showing up 1,199 days in a row. It's my birthday, April 13th. You know, I always loved the number 13. I think it's the greatest number. But my grandmother she was very superstitious. And she used to think 13 was a very bad luck number. And my aunt, who passed away, God rest her soul, she was born on June 13th. But for her entire life, my grandmother said, nope, no, the hospital got it wrong. She was born on June 3rd. So for my Aunt Mary's entire life, they celebrated June 3rd as her birthday. So I'm driving my grandmother to CVS one afternoon when I'm 17. And she used to feel so bad about taking me away from my friends to go hang out with my grandmother. You know, she always just felt like really like she was a bother, and it was totally the opposite. She's this little 4'11", adorable Portuguese lady. She had the cutest accent. As a celebrity impressionist, I assume, 25 years ago, I guess it's about when she passed away, 25 years ago, roughly. But I could still hear her voice, and she sounded like, oh my gods, oh my gods. Oh. And she would I always want to feed you like Chips Ahoy. She's the greatest. I love my grandmother. I miss you, Grandma. You're the best. So I'm in the car with her, and I'm driving to CVS because she'd asked me to take her once a month to go pick up her necessities. She'd get her medications. She'd get her stuff for her little apartment. She was staying with my aunt and uncle in the same town as I was living. And so I'm in the car with Grandma, and I said, Grandma, my birthday's coming up. And I said, I was born on April 13th. Oh my gods, don't talk about 13. And I said, Grandma, why do you have a problem with the number 13? I love it's the greatest number. And she goes, no, my gods. I said, what is it? Why is it bad luck? Tell me why. Why are you worried about it? Why do you feel like it's a bad number? So she says, okay, here's what it is. It was Jesus and the 12 apostles, and Judas betrayed Jesus. Judas was the 13th. So therefore 13's a bad luck number. And without batting an eye, I looked her right in the eyes and I smiled. I said, Grandma, but Jesus always put everybody else before him. So Jesus was the 13th. And when I said that to her, she started smiling and kind of had a little belly laugh. And it was funny because her whole life, she had seen it from one perspective. And life is about perspective. You always have to look at it from all angles in order to understand what you're looking at. So it was a really cool story to remember that about my grandma. But she had a lifelong concern about the number 13. And I'm going to prove that she's wrong at some point. But today, my favorite number, 13, April 13th, my birthday, we're going through the songs from the newest album that's about to be released in 2 weeks. We are right now, and I don't think any of my songs compare at all, but currently I'm tied with the Beatles. They released 183 songs in their entirety in their catalog. Right now I have 183 songs on Spotify and on iTunes. But we're about to put out our next 13-song album. And I'm probably putting 6 more albums out this year, so. And you heard 2 of them so far. Here's another. I don't even know what we're getting. Oh, yeah. Feel free to get up and dance, fam. Sun to rise, would you sleep? Another one, and again, yeah. Just when it's gonna end, never. Oh, they're just wrapping it up. Before you know it, yeah, they're sweeping us up. They keep sweeping us up. They keep sweeping us up. They're digging them holes, putting us down on the ground, down 6 feet under. Yeah, there's no coming back. Yeah, when they put that thing in your neck. Yeah, oh, what we're talking about. Yeah, 2022. Yeah, we're all doomed if we just to follow the course. If we listen to them all on the mainstream, we're gonna go down the rabbit hole. Yeah, there's nothing they're saying is true. To keep relying on me and you. Keep sweeping us up. They keep sweeping us up. They keep sweeping us up. what's the point? What's the point? So what's the point? So what's the point of even tuning in? Yeah, anymore. All they're gonna do is open all these doors that fill with fear of your self-conscious state. Yeah, you can't get up, you can't ever get away. No, again, they're just sweeping you up. People all standing around, waiting for the sound of bomb blast. Yeah, the gunshots ring out, swinging past. Yeah, it's whizzing by. Yeah, there's the propaganda. Yeah, this all a war machine, the fear mongering. Yeah, they're trying to keep us down in a hole so we can come together as one soul. No, but that's what we gotta do, don't you know? Whoa, 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 whoa. They keep sweeping us up. They keep sweeping us up. Yeah, no, they're sweeping us up. They keep sweeping us up. Yeah, they're sweeping us up. That has not been released yet. That has not been released. I will be releasing that sometime this week or when the album comes out. I'm not sure, but that'll be on the album. So I'm going to play you guys. This one right here is on my main page. When you are a subscriber and you come back, you're going to see this as my main video, I guess, for a little while until I switch it out. I think, yeah, this is the right one. It's called The End Days. And I have a couple of verses here for Mark Zuckerberg. So I hope you enjoy them. Saturday night, going on down through the night into the day. I've been taking it all in. Yeah, we're watching the world spin out of control. The end days. Talking about the end is coming any day, yeah. You can't stop now. One momentum bringing us down day by day. The end is like a cyclone, bring us down on the ground, yeah. Oh, it's gonna be about the end days. We're talking about the end days. Yeah. We're talking about the end days. They're coming round the corner. I don't know what, but I don't wanna be a gonna know. I'm hoping that someone will save the day. So I show up here and I try to play. I try to get into the moment. I'm going to own it. I'm going to find something. We're talking about the end days. Yep. You can't get phased. No, you got to get yourself prepped. Get yourself to the store while there's still stuff on the shelves. Cause you know it ain't gonna be there for long. Yeah, it's like the crazy people going out to get 60,000 rolls of toilet paper. You know you don't need that much. What are you wiping your butts 50,000 times a day? Look, share that toilet paper, what'd you say? And Jeff Bezos comes and says, look, we have plenty of toilet paper. I'm Jeff Bezos, and I'm a billionaire. And Bezos had to say, look, Amazon stock is up big. I'm paying my investors on top of their original investment. I'm Bezos. And Bezos did his thing all through the pandemic. Guess who? Guess who else came out? That's right, Mark Zuckerchooch too. What? Yeah, my name is Zuckerchooch. We know, you're Zuckerchooch. Yeah, we know. Everything you do, you like to suppress, don't you? Look, we said we'd have a song about suppression. I guess we got to give you a lesson. Mark Zuckerchooch. You think that everybody got to say what you want them to say, and if you don't, you can put them away. Yeah, you dig in a hole. Yeah, you're throwing them down. Yeah, you're covering it over and you're saying what I don't hear a sound. Even though, yeah, the people be screaming out loud. Talking about the end day. Mark Zuckerchooch. Yep, he's a commonaza. I don't know what we want to call him. He's a lotsa, and definitely he's not an American. No, I don't even know if he's human. Yo, I'm thinking that he may be a robot or maybe an alien. I don't really know. The case is still out, but I'll give you a shout. Oh, when I find out, yeah. I got a couple people looking, they're spying on him. You know he's got the people looking over his shoulder like he's trying to figure if he's getting older. No, he looking like he's getting younger. He got a Benjamin Button thing going down. Yeah, I'm thinking definitely he's alien, cause he can't be doing that unless he found the next genetic, the connection to the past. Yeah, he's a reverse in time. Yeah, a genetic modification. Yeah, cause you know that would give him elation, cause he's original to the adrenochrome. Yeah, you know, and I can't say that word anywhere, cause then they're gonna pull you down. Yeah, 15 seconds of flat. Yeah, you can't get any better than that. We're talking about the end days. those nasty days. Oh goodness! All right, so guys, those are a bunch of songs coming out in the new album. I want to say hi to there's a bunch of ARC fam here. You guys know we had Richard here a couple of months ago. He hung out for a few days and we kind of buried the hatchet. But I wanted to. I created a piece of content for I guess for the ARC family, and I don't think anybody saw it, so I'm going to play it since it seems like somebody shared my link within their group. So we may see some more people from the ARC coming over. So I might as well play something they've never seen that I created for Richard. Out of appreciation. And it happened one night when he was here. And this is just how I work. It's just live improvisation always, but, I created something. Let me know if you guys enjoy it at all. Let me see. What did I call it? I don't even know. Oh, here we go. I found it. All right. This is called Pastor Richard Burnish prays to Bog for Chad and Joanne to form a union. No, Joanne. No, he didn't have any interest. We tried. I was trying to make it work. She just, she's a wheezer and she's got the humongocarditis. When that happens and everybody's expecting more and she's floating because then it graduated to hot air balloon carditis, which of course you guys know is a major issue. I'd have to put this on so you could hear it through the speakers or else you're going to be like, what is going on over here? Yeah, man, who are you talking? Guys, I did on 420, I did a Cheech and Chong face swap a couple of years ago, and then it got blocked by Cheech and Chong. They didn't like anybody using their likeness. Yeah, man, you kidding? Give me a lead, man. Yeah, man, let's go down and get a lead. Okay, hold on. So let me see if I can scroll out of this and play this for you. Now we're rolling. So check this out. This is my my clip that I made for Richard that night.
Rock and roll!
Who says that anymore anyway? Is rock and roll even alive anymore? Like, what's going on? I don't know what we got anymore. We got WAP. You didn't get WAP'd? Oh, I got a WAParoo. You did? Ugh. It depends what's attached to that WAP. Is it a clean WAP? No, it's disgusting gutter trash WAP. No, thank you. Not interested in Planned Parenthood WAP. No, sorry. We're not good with a couple of STDs WAP, You got a bunch of STDs on that WAP? I'm not taking it, I'm not interested in that WAParoo, What's that, Joanne? No, Joanne. No, Joanne. We just became friends. I can't, unbelievable. I'm dealing with a Joanne situation, guys, and when you're doing it, you're doing it. No, I can't do that. Richard and I just became friends. I can't ask him that. He will not be like it. It may offend. I don't want to offend Richard by asking. Can you guys deal with it anymore? The noise? She's obnoxious, right? Fine. God almighty. Wheezing it out. Richard, I'm sorry to ask because this is her. This is dealing with a Joanne situation. But we were listening. I was checking it out. We're doing it, right? We were listening to the show. And I start getting pestered from Joanne. And she just wanted to know, is Chad single? Is there a chance, She's sitting back, she goes, I really like Chad. And I was like, I think Chad's probably good, I don't think Chad's got room for Joanne, literally. But outside of the literal side, I don't think he's interested in a Joanne Soros situation. Chad's probably good, But she won't stop, Richard. She won't stop. And I just figure I got to throw it out there, Just got to throw it out there and see, is there a chance for her at all? Is Chad good? He's single? Joanne, he's super single. Does he got a quadruple heart situation going on too? Then together they're like, you know, they got a puzzle piece situation going on. You know, like sometimes you're looking for that corner piece. It's got that weird angle to it. You're like, where the hell is it? That's Joanne. Joanne's the corner piece, you know, in every puzzle. Joanne's the corner piece. The one that got stuck under the comforter. You're like, where did it go? Oh, it's under this cushion. Somehow it got stuffed in the side, you know, the angle where they designed it to come together. It's in there. I don't know how we got that. Joanne, Chad's single. We're doing it. You know, this is the thing. Like, you get a buddy, right? And you're creating like a love match. You know what I mean? Like our number twos getting together. This is the stuff I'm proud of, you know, as a creator. Bringing love to the surface. Cupid situation. We're doing a Cupid. You know, that's what happens when you're opening up your heart, you know. She has no problem. The heart is ridiculously massive. So, like, easy to open it up to the world, you know. But I'm thrilled for you, Joanne. Now you got like a potential. We've been wondering what to do with her, Richard. I'm like, I don't know. You know, she's back there wheezing it up. She's been talking about Chad nonstop. Like, it's all I freaking hear about from her, you know. Like, I wonder what Chad's doing right now. Like, really? Again? Like, you just asked me that 4 minutes ago. He's probably sitting at home thinking about you, Joanne. I joked with her. She's like, really? Really? No, not really. I'm like that guy in the commercial. No, not really. Joanne, she didn't like it when I did that. Well, I don't like that you're still here in the studio, Joanne. Maybe you'll get rescued by Chad. He'll take you away into like a desert island where you guys, the two of you, can consume all of the food there you need to eat to keep that, you know, that energy level up because of the heart. I get it. I get it. Maybe Chad can go out there with a spear and just do like Lord of the Flies situation. When we were doing a Lord of the Flies situation, Joanne, and you're there and you're like, well, let's just take the small one and just skewer him. And let's get a little food for the next day and a half. I'll make jerky. She's in the back going, I'll make jerky. No, Joanne, that's on your hands. The blood is on your hands. Out there on the island for two, where you found somehow you had these little Aborigine people running around the island and you're skewering them, you know, one by one, like little hot dogs. They're small, very small people, you know. I get it. Again, you got an appetite and a ridiculously massive heart. Guys, by the way, GoFundMe. You could GoFundMe a Joanne situation if you want to support Joanne's massive heart. It's www.gofundme.com/Joanne from the Renaissance Man Show's massively ridiculous heart that needs to be excised and replaced with a megalodon heart ASAP by Menon. And if you leave the last S off for savings, you're doing it, you know. What's that, Joanne? No, Joanne, you and Chad can chat offline. I've had enough. She's like, oh, tell Chad I'm thinking about him. I get it. You dig him. It's cool. You know, he's cool. You're like, when you got a cool dude like Chad, and then all of a sudden you're thinking about him 24/7 doing this. She's back there doing that, Richard. Like, what are we talking about with Joanne Soros, you know? One of these days, we'll figure her out, you know. Maybe it's, you know, Joanne and Chad, they were doing it in the tree, you know. F-U-C-K, no, I can't say that. I-N-G, you know what I'm saying? They're doing it, though. They're creating a Soros future, you know. Like, you have to have a next generation, you know. The Chad Soros fortune comes together. They're doing it. He learns all about his father-in-law and the role as Jabba the Soros, doing the Senator Palpatine, no makeup, how he just was able to step into the role and just get into it, typecast situation. And, you know, Chad learns and the whole family history. And Joanne also, you know, she's thrilled. She's thrilled to have a beau, you know. No, not Beau Bridges. No. A beau is a common term, Joanne, for like a boyfriend, you know, or like a sweetie pie, you know. She goes, I don't want Beau Bridges. No, Beau Bridges, I think is you know, a little over the hill at this point. He's probably got you know, I don't think he's out there in the field still looking for a Joanne Soros situation. I know. Look, it's It's one of those things that we're dealing with here on the surface. We're dealing with it. No, Joanne, Richard and I are doing a little offline thing. Connecting you and Chad. Leave it out. Gosh, you won't even let me do an outro. Richard, over there, you know. Anyway, guys, till tomorrow when we do it all over again, it's Mark Pyres. And it's Renaissance Man. Until tomorrow, fam and friends. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. You got to go away. Until tomorrow when we do it all over again. No, Joanne, stop it! Already, I'm over it. Like the silence of, what is it called? I can't think of the good name at the moment. You know, when they're killing each other in the... It would have been great if I had that recollection of that book from when I was a kid, when they're in the middle of the friggin' woods killing each other on the beach. What was that called again, guys? Help me out on that one. It would have been great to reference that. No, Joanne, I know you don't know either. Because if I don't know, you don't know, right? Sometimes, you're doing it. And Joanne's like, oh, I can help. You can't freaking help on that one, all right? I thought I had it. I lost it. I was there, and then I wasn't.
We gotta tell people that Liberty Mutual.
Oh, goodness. All right, so that was a silly bit I did that
We
night.
really expanded our
But
family.
I have something else I want to share with you. Our next story is going to be the same way, except this is a sad one. I don't know if I can keep this one light and airy. Bulldozer crushes Florida man to death in porta potty on landfill. What, Joanne? Joanne said that she needs to use the porta potty right now. Joanne, last door on the right. Polk County, Florida, a worker at a landfill was killed with... What? No, Joanne, I forgot. Hold on. Here. The keys. She's got to unlock herself. She's anchored in because she has a hot air balloon carditis today, and we don't want her to float away. A worker at the landfill was killed. Joanne, I got to tell you, when I'm in the middle of doing the news, and you're back there wheezing, you're back there demanding the keys to unlock your chains that we kept. We discussed this together. You didn't want to be stuck to the ceiling doing a Veruca Salt, blueberrying it up on the ceiling. And I'm like, oh, Joanne, what are you doing up there? And you're like, George Soros voice, No, I know, Joanne. I know you prefer to not be up there either. That's why I'm saying, don't give me a hard time. I'm in the middle of doing the news, and you asked me for keys. Now you have the keys, and you're saying I can't unlock this one right foot from the keychain. It's a double key. First key works for the left, other key works for the right. Joanne, there are two keys on the keychain. You're doing it. I'm here. You're back there wheezing. You're stuck to the freaking chains. You can't go porta potty. No, not on the left, Joanne. First door on the right. Third door. It's on the right, Joanne. Just look as you go, but don't go into the room that says, Joanne, keep out. That one's filled with all the goodies. And I know you got a sweet tooth. Aaron Henderson, 40, of Winter Haven, Florida, died in an incident Friday at the Polk County North Central landfill. First of all, freaking hey, Joanne, she's not here, guy. Who am I going to talk to? I got to share my thoughts with Joanne. And now she's back there in the porta potty. Joanne, are you doing a number 2? She says she's doing a number 3. That's no good, guys. What did you have? What did you eat tonight? Oh, with corn? Oh, no. She had a meatloaf dish, but they put corn in it. It was a meatloaf corn deal, Too bad for Joanne. She's back there porta pottying it. What's that? Oh, Zabrowski's back. What's that, Zabrosk? No, Zabrowski, I'm sorry. Joanne can't use my toilet now. We got a porta potty for Joanne. She can't use the Renaissance Man toilet. It's off limits. It's kind of like Trump's gold toilet.
Are you kidding me? Excuse me. Excuse me. Are you kidding? I'm here winning big league. I got my gold toilet. Melania can't look at the gold toilet. I'm winning big league. I gotta go poop a doop. Like Joe Biden, he takes it in his double diaper. I take mine in my gold toilet. Where's Baron? Sleeping at 12:23? Are you freaking kidding me? Wake him up, spray him with some water. Oh, wake up, Baron. How does he fit that bed? Well, we got him an extra long bed. It's 18 feet long. Oh, winning big league, winning big league.
Oh, my goodness, Joanne. Joanne! Freaking A, she's still gone. I don't know what to do, guys. I need to tell a story. I need to tell someone. I just can't. Hold on. First of all, I gotta get my chair back. So, back to our story, Joanne. Joanne, when are you coming back? I'm lonely over here. I'm doing a show all by myself. I need my program director. Who's going to do teleprompter? Who's going to do a teleprompter? I'm here, I'm doing it, and you're back there doing a porta potty. Oh, I forgot the corn deal. No, you take your time. I got you the special porta potty, the one that flushes. I don't know where it goes. I should have thought about that. You know what, Joanne? I didn't get you the one that flushes. You leave it alone. Don't push that button in there. That's a button that pushes, it ejects you. It will eject you with everything, all the excrement. So you just leave it alone. Just wipe a and get back over here. I got to tell you about a story here. There's a guy who died with a bulldozer at a freaking landfill. Yeah, landfilling it. You guys hear her. She's the worst, you know. No, Joanne, I said you're the best. She's got hearing problems anyway, so she doesn't know what I'm saying ever. Partially. Sometimes, like, she gets offended by me because, you know, look, I got to let her know. You know, she's really pulling up the rear as it comes, as it is, you know. Like, I had a deal she needed to do, and she's just like, what are you doing, you know? Oh, welcome back, Joanne. Yeah, no, we were fine over here. Nobody was worried about you and saying, where the frig is Joanne? Just me, Joanne, just me. I was wondering how you doing. Everything okay back there? Ooh, make sure you lock yourself back in. You got to get your legs tied into the chain mechanism that we created in order to keep you to the surface of the earth. If you go and start floating away, you start floating to the ceiling. You're doing a Veruca Salt. Willy Wonka comes back from the dead. He's doing a spin and jumping up. He's like, hey, little boy, want to go have some chocolate? You're like, yeah, I want some freaking chocolate, Willy Wonka. What are we doing? You came out Gene Wilder style. Back from the dead. He's doing it. He's got the, the Wonka, everlasting gobstopper. I'm going to give it to freaking Smuggles or whatever the hell his name is. Can't think of his name right now. I usually remember all that stuff, but I just can't remember his name at the moment. Mr. Smuggles. Mr. Smuggles we'll go with. Joanne, what was his name from Wonka? The bad guy, Mr. Smuggles? No, Joanne, I realize that if I don't know it, you don't know it either. Anyway, guys, we're doing it. A Polk County Sheriff's Office tells WTSP that another worker was driving the bulldozer up an embankment, and they're doing it in embankment style, and in order to park it for the evening, the bulldozer's blade was about 3 to 4 feet off the ground, blocking the driver's view of the porta potty, and he porta pottied it. Joanne, you didn't have any issues that way because I put your porta potty inside, but it flushes outdoors to the neighbor's house. Yeah, I put it right in there. It goes right into their septic tank. I'm not having a Joanne's deal going into my septic tank, You can have issues with the good bacteria if you let a Joanne deal going in there. We don't know what's wrong with you, Joanne, but there's something really, really terribly wrong. Anyway, what's next on the list, Joanne? Now that you're back, whatever. Can you give me a teleprompter and do your job? You're here getting paid $500 an episode. No, I know I'm still good at saying that, and you got upset just now because I very, very mischievously threw that in there. $500 hairs an episode, sorry. Joanne, you stop throwing those envelopes of doll hairs at me. She does that when she gets upset. She throws that doll hair at me.
I think we should explore a few solutions.
Grammarly suggestions.
Every night she gets 500 in an envelope. I go with different colors, like weekly. I'll go like, I'm going blonde tonight. You got to see me weekending it with Gary V.
Crushing it. Guys, check it out. I got the Barbies. Get the Barbies. We've got a limited edition Barbies. I'm going to just cut off the hair because we're giving it to Joanne. That's right. Out here in the tax house, winning big league.
No, it's not Trump now. What are we doing?
I'm crushing it. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? Excuse me. You're going to call me Gary V? Gary V? Winning big league? Yes, he is. Are you kidding? Crushing it.
A little bit of a close relationship there. Next story on the list, Joanne, you lazy lump. You know, energy industry swipes back at Joanne, stop it. Throwing that doll hair at me. You know, she thinks that she's quicker than me, but I was trained by Bruce Lee back in that day. Future Mark, 73. I taught him the 1-inch punch, and he was like, I'm going to teach you how to be aware. Use your senses, Mark. So when you're there one day doing the Renaissance Man show and you have a program director that you somehow convinced to take $500 hairs an episode instead of $500 an episode, just because you're really good at saying dollars really quickly, and she thought you said dollars. Bruce Lee taught me. No, she keeps trying to hit me with an envelope of doll hair. Joanne, you're losing profit when you do that. You got your doll hair. Now I have more doll hair to give you tomorrow. No, you don't get it back. You throw it at me, it's mine. Finder's keeper, doll hair's weeper. You know, that's you. You're there weeping it over your doll hair that you mistakenly threw at me, thinking that you were somehow faster than Bruce Lee's, trainee. It's part of the Mao Tzu-Tung, training network. Bruce Lee was the master of it. He taught us everything we know. Except for the 1-inch punch. That was me. I taught him that because I went back to the future, went back in time and learned it from the real sensei back in the day. He was like the best. And when I got the 1-inch punch from him, I come back future time. I wanted to meet Bruce Lee because he's cool. And when we're there, he's like, I'm doing his thing with me. And I was like, you want to learn how to do something that no one knows how to do at all? He's like, yeah, I want to be water. I was like, I'll show you how to be freaking water. I'll show you how to freaking do a 1-inch punch. When you got the ability to do a 1-inch punch because you learned it from Bruce Lee's master, you can't, look the other way.
We begin with Russian President Vladimir Putin turning to what looks similar to a Stalin-esque purge.
Look at Joanne Soros up here with that freaking mug, right? Doing it. She's just got that attitude. You can tell she's got an attitude right there. Like, Joanne, that's the only one we can't bring you on air because you break the camera every time. I called Canon. I said, what is this? You created a lens and a mirror system that cracks when Joanne Soros walks in front of it? Did you not run that through the system before you ran it out into the consumer base? Hey, everybody, look, here's a safe and effective camera. That old gag, right? Safe and effective, right? Yeah, okay. No, Joanne, we know. I had to take a picture, and Trish, and then, we're doing it now. All of a sudden, we got it. And if you look at Rich Killian had to draw you, because if we took the actual photo of you, it also would break, the screen. I can't afford to break this screen. Put actual Joanne Soros on the screen and watch the LED start to and start to fizzle. It goes volcanic. It's a new thing. She's the Medusa of, life, I guess you'd say. I don't even look at her. No. I do like a not gazing exactly, like a side, periphery. Like, no, okay, Joanne, but I'm just peripherying it. You know what I mean? There's no way I'm looking at that. No way I'm looking at that thing. You know what I mean? But periphery? Dead on. Guys, so I think what I'm going to do here for a few minutes, because I have a couple things I did, y'all, is I wanted to drop something on here for us to laugh at. And I thought what would be kind of good. It is my birthday. I may come in and jump in at some point on this, but I have not seen this in a little while, and I want to watch it. So I'm going to put it on here for us, and I hope you guys enjoy it. and I will jump back in at some point here. Let me see. Here we go. So, this. Right now, we're dealing with a lot of volatility in the crypto market. I'm not sure if you've seen this at all in the crazy world we're living in. And I happen to write a crypto movie. I'm going to pop it on, a little birthday feature film action, and I will be back soon, and I'll most likely be in the chat with you during this. But hope you enjoy.
It's Hammerlin Jameson, and it's hammer time. That's right. Look, I'm here every single night on the Real Talk program to rip the lid off the fake news. That's right. It's hammer time. A little ham, jam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. That's right, people. Look, check me out every single night on Hammer Time. That's right. It's Hammerlin Jameson. I'm here to drop the hammer and rip the lid off the fake news. Guys, very important episode. I can't explain what we're about to watch. But old Hammer Jam got a call from the station manager. He said, you gotta come down, Ham Jam, gotta do a little story. There's a movie. I said, what kind of movie? I like movies. I'm here drinking Jameson right now, watching my favorite film. And before I could tell him the film, he goes, look, we need you here right now, Hammer Jammer. There is a new crypto that's about to blow out of the frickin' atmosphere. I said, tell me more. He said, just come down here. You could be on the air in 15 minutes. I said, give me an hour. I'm in the middle of this frickin' bottle of Jameson. Now, here's the thing that happened next. I got down to the station here, and they told me all about it. What started as a joke became an actual cryptocurrency called BB Poo-Poo. BB Poo-Poo became a BB. I'm only going to get into what it became, okay, and where it went from there. But it started with just a dream. It started just because a man said a couple of stupid words, and it became a reality. So without further ado, it's Hammer Jammer, Bammer Whammer, dropping the hammer, and ripping the lid off the fake news. I'll be back to narrate throughout this entire, I don't want to call it a tragedy, but potentially. It's the worst, for a few people in this movie, they come out really bad at the end of the story. You feel bad for them. I almost want to buy them a bottle of Jameson. But then I have a second thought. I'm not going to share my frickin' Jameson. It's for Hammer Jammer. I gotta have my own Jameson. I did tell them where the liquor store was so they could go buy their own Jameson in order to kind of drown their sorrows. Lost a lot of money. Anyway, stay tuned. Here it comes BB Popo, the crypto of 2022. And I'm Hammer Jammer Mammer. The Jameson's starting to kick in. I'm sitting here now getting ready to watch the movie with you. And I'll be tuning in and out. I'm hoping not to drink too much Jameson for this one. But this is a story of a BB Poo-Poo. It's the crypto of 2022. Buy Method. I did it. I did the Buy Method. I know, it's our sponsor for the show today. I had to do it at the end of the script. I'm looking at the teleprompter. It says Buy Method on there. Well, I didn't just throw it out there because I used to watch it as a child. That would be just ridiculous. Anyway, Judy, where's my bottle of Jameson? What do you mean I'm still on the air? Oh, I'm sorry, people. I don't know. I'm starting to lose the feeling in my arms. When Hammer Jammer gets to that level, you gotta give him a pass. But look, just if you remember, it's hanging and riding, it's hanging and having. English Hammer! Sometimes I forget what language I'm speaking. Anyway, more at 5. Hammer Jammer out! That's Hammerlin Jameson! And it's it's hammer time! That's right, look, I'm here every single night on the Real Talk program to rip the lid off the
Yeah, that's right!
That's right, it's hammer time! A little ham, jam, bam, thank you, man. That's right, people. Look, check me out every single night.
Gotta go. I gotta watch the movie. I gotta get some freaking popcorn. How did I get the popcorn? I don't see you there. I realized the other day, but I now can receive donations in crypto, which is pretty cool. So if you have one of those crypto stocks that's dying, is going into the dirt, you can just be like, hey, here you go, Mark. I'll take it. And I'll be like, yay, it's now worth negative. Somehow it's worth less. How is it worth like less than when you gave it to me? Now it's worth underneath the dollar. I can't even get, I went to try to, and it's gone. When I lost money, how did I even buy it? How did I lose money? What happened there? You passed it over to me and gave me a negative? I'm looking at my portfolio. Oh, look, I got that really nice thing that came through. Oh, look at that. It's the Bee Boo Poo Poo. Oh, the Boo Boo Poo Poo coin came through. Ooh, that one's going to go hot. That's what I heard. They donated it. Renaissance Man Show. They're around there. Hey, we got the Bee Boo Poo Poo coin. Let's give some to Mark because we appreciate the show he does. Coming out every day for 1,000,007 days in a row. That's awesome. Thank you. Here you go. Have some Bee Boo Poo Poo. This is a really new coin. It's going to go through the roof. If it doubles, triples, and quadruples all in once, you're going to be like, yay. You gave me the Bee Boo Poo Poo. I take it. I put it in the portfolio. I'm looking at it. It goes way red to the point where I'm like, wait, I got to go into my pocket? Like, what do we do? What happened? I was supposed to get a donation gift situation. Now I'm in the friggin' red? I got to sell things? I'm going out to sell the guitar. I got to go pay a friggin' thing. I don't know. They gave me a donation. Now I'm in the red. What are we doing? Guys, try to give me Bitcoin. Like, I'm just saying, you know what I mean? You're going to give me Bee Boo Poo Poo? You give me the Bee Boo Poo Poo. Well, we're in the middle of trying to do like a Bitcoin situation. No, Joanne, they want to give me Bee Boo Poo Poo. I'm still giving you doll hairs. You better freaking chill on it. I don't even want to hear from you. You know what I mean? But what I'm saying is this. Unless you have like an extraordinary amount of Bee Boo Poo Poo to send my way, you know, don't go with the Bee Boo Poo Poo. Go with something a little bit more like, you know, top shelf, you know, Bitcoin, Ethereum, you know, those are the good ones. Those are the ones you want to share. And you give me a full one. You don't give just like you're just like, hey, here you go. Here's a freaking Bitcoin. Here you go. Here's a freaking 20 Ethereum. That's how you roll. Like, that's you showing love. You know, I get it. But when you start Bee Boo Poo Pooing it, like, I don't want that coin. That's that coin. What is Bee Boo Poo Poo going to do in 2022? That's what we want to know. It's a new song I'm writing. Bee Boo Poo Poo gonna do but 2022. We don't know yet. We gotta pay attention. Every day you open up Coinbase, you're like, ooh, Bee Boo Poo Poo. It's doing all right today. Down in the friggin' red. How did it go like purple? What is purple? Hey, Joanne, what's purple? I went from red to purple. Is that good? Where are we? I'm in the friggin' like Twilight Zone. I got a Bee Boo Poo Poo situation in my portfolio. I got 1.5 billion Bee Boo Poo Poos. I'm looking at them right now. The Bee Boo Poo Poo 1.5 billion is now worth, like, I got to pay $1,000. What the hell? I got to come in my pocket now, Joanne. Go and sell that doll hair to your closest distributor. I know you've been distributing that doll hair out and you're pretending it's human hair. You're selling it to people in India because you know that they need that human hair. They like the human hair from America. And you're sending it over pretending that it's human hair. I caught you out. You know, this is the thing. You got the Soros name, and everybody's just like, okay, we trust you. They're trusting the Soros back there. Oh, it must be George Soros's daughter. We will take that doll hair. We'll take that real hair, human hair. She's selling it for a profit right now. She's been investing in Bee Boo Poo Poo. Hey, Joanne, if you get Bee Boo Poo Poo, let me know, you know, when you plan on selling it. You know, because I don't have time to look at it all day long. Be like, ooh, it's up. Ooh, it's down. Let me sell it. It's up. You know, I don't have the time. So give me a little text. Shoot me a text when Bee Boo Poo Poo's doing like on fire. It's going up through the roof. I got Bee Boo Poo Poo everywhere. You can smell it. You can smell the Bee Boo Poo Poo. It's everywhere. You know, you're like, yeah, I'm definitely in India. Like, you don't know. Like, it feels like it. You're kind of Calcutta situation. You're walking through the streets. You know, the pits. They're all over there, you know. Well, you're talking about like one of the dirtiest situations in the world, right? Mm-hmm. Joanne's been doing that lately with her massive heart. It's just what happens, you know. But remember, Bee Boo Poo Poo is not currently available on the Coinbase system. You have to go to a special page. It's called Crypto Poopy Pants. You can go to Crypto Poopy Pants in order to pick up your favorite Bee Boo Poo Poo coin. Don't tell anybody. Don't let anybody know about the Bee Boo Poo Poo. You let people know about Bee Boo Poo Poo. You going on TikTok doing Bee Boo Poo Poos. Guys, you gotta check this out. Look, I'm giving you the stock trade of the day. Just crypto. You wanna know the crypto? You wanna know the one that's gonna pop? Yo, you gotta come here, follow me. I know what's up, dude. You can do the crypto. Gotta get the Bee Boo Poo Poo. You want XRP? No, XRP's crap. You want Bitcoin? Yeah, that's okay. But no, you gotta Bee Boo Poo Poo it. You do a Bee Boo Poo Poo situation right now? You're through the roof when it goes to 1.5%. Like up, you know? You get the Bee Boo Poo Poo, right? First guy in history who came into his pocket afterwards was like, how do I owe money? What happened? I was supposed to only lose what I put in. They made me go into my pocket even more. It was like the card game in the city when they're like, which one's the queen? Dibbity boo, bibbity bobbity boo. You're doing a full Monty on me? Do a full Monty situation. The queen's right there. Man, I ain't queen. What do you mean? I saw you put the queen right there. Flippity flappity flew. No, it's not there. It's over here. He did the quick. That guy was good with his hands, right? Well, I don't got any cash. Well, we'll walk with you over to the ATM. What are we talking about over here? Going over ATM, taking out, peeling off $200. Here you go. Sorry about that. You got me here. I had to go into my pocket more. Because you're doing the classic card shell game situation. You know what I mean? Bee Bee Poo Poo. Bee Bee Poo Poo is gonna. All of a sudden, you're going to hear about it everywhere. Like, right now, the way they're talking about Doge. Look, guys, it's the Doge. You got to get the Doge. You got a freaking Doge situation? Done. You're done, dude. You were, way done. Months ago, you're good. Now, done. You get rid of the freaking Doge. Bee Bee Poo Poo it. If you're not Bee Bee Poo Pooing, I'm thinking, you need to buy at least 1 trillion shares of Bee Bee Poo Poo in order to be in a safe position to come out ahead. 1 trillion shares cost you about $7.34. That's not bad, dude. You're ready to roll. You got 1 trillion shares. When that 734 goes up to profit, you sell that thing, and then you double down. You go back in as soon as it goes down. Go up, go down. Because Bee Bee Poo Poo is very volatile. All right, right now they've got a Series B2 going, and they got Article Situation B going. So they're going with it, right? People are like, yay, Bee Bee Poo Poo. Stock Exchange, they've been talking about the Bee Bee Poo Poo. Guys, I think we should bring it on Coinbase. I think we should get it into all the other stores. You know what I mean? Get it onto Binance, all these things, right? They're doing it. And I'm like, I get it. I am not only a Bee Bee Pooper supporter, I'm also a client. You know what I mean? I'm in there, I'm doing it. And when you're there as a Bee Bee Poo Poo sponsor, and you're there kind of pitching, because we make phone calls all day long. I'll get on the call and it'll be like, you're doing a Leonardo DiCaprio situation. You're like, look, I can't tell you too much right now, but what I can tell you is this. If I could sell my house today and take all the proceeds and buy Bee Bee Poo Poo, I'd do it. I'd do it right now. No, hold on. I don't want anybody here on the floor to know what I'm telling you. But this one right here, talk about putting your kids through college, right? That's what I'm talking about, John. Right? You take your kids. You're like, I paid off my freaking college this week. Woo, yeah, that's right. You tell your wife Grace to shut her freaking hole. I'm telling you how you can make some money. You want to make some serious cash? You listen to me. Bee Bee Poo Poo. That is the one. It's going from 0 to 1 million. That's right. To the moon. Everybody talking about the moon to the moon. No, we're talking about Bee Bee Poo Poo. To the friggin' moon, John. Yeah, that's right. Listen, I got to take other phone calls. I'm here letting you know the inside scoop. You know what I mean? The Bee Bee Poo Poo. Put it all on the line. What do you got to invest? That's good. I mean, $5,000's good, but I mean, if you could put 50 in, you're looking good. You're going to be in position A. You know what I mean? You want to have enough Bee Bee Poo Poo that when it doubles, triples, quadruples, and then octuplets, that's when we really get somewhere. You know what I mean? That's when you're going to be pumped. You're going to be like, yeah, I got Bee Bee Poo Poo. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, that's perfect. Yeah, just place your order. Yeah, just put it in with Joanne. Sounds good. Thank you so much. Have a good day. You see? That's how you sell that's how you sell a shark, a whale. That's how you sell a whale. Boom! Yeah, that's right, Timmy. You can't do that. I saw you make a phone call. You're terrible. I got Bee Bee Poo Poo. Yeah, you got Bee Bee crap. You got BB crap over there, Tim. This is Tim from over at BB Poo Poo. Yeah, that's what you sound like. Why don't you freaking film me? You can just take a little tip from me, dude. Grab your camera. Just do it. I'll give you one more. This is a freebie. All right, Tim. Hold on. This isn't just doing a cold call situation right here. You want a cold call situation, Tim? This is how you cold call. You're getting freaking top-notch leads. You know? You're getting top-notch leads here, and I'm just trying to get, like, anything. You give me a little piece. Al Pacino style, Glengarry Glen Ross. You know what I mean? Like, I want the good leads. You're taking all the leads, and you still can't close them. You can't close anything. Can't even close a friggin' door. I saw you left the door open when you left. You left the other day, leave the friggin' door open? Would you grow up in a barn? You can't even close a door. So bad at sales. Can't close a deal or a friggin' door. What are we doing? BB. I'm telling you, this is how we do it right here. Hi, yes, who am I speaking with? Hi, Joe Ellen, how are you? Yes, no, this is Peter Bishop. Yes, I'm here at BB Poo Poo. I don't know if you've heard of our altcoin, but it's going to the friggin' moon. Mary, you haven't heard of BB Poo Poo, Joellen? I have to tell you something, okay? I have to keep my voice down because I don't want anybody here to know what I'm telling you. But BB Poo Poo, it's the next shooby-doo-doo-doo-doo. That's right. That's right. It's the next shibbity-dibbity-doo-doo. And if you're on board today, we can make you profit. Yeah, no, I mean, like, you just have to make it a sizable investment. And when you do that, you're going to see those extra zeros at the very end of your number. So just give me an example. You put in 350,000, right? You're going to see another zero at the end of that 350. I don't know. Look, Joe Ellen, that's not my purview. I'm just letting you know where BB Poo Poo's going, okay? Through the friggin' roof. Yeah, we don't use that like term very often. We don't go like, it's going to the moon very often, Joe Ellen. That's not one we walk around. Shut up, Tim. Don't use my line. That's not when we walk around just throwing around in the bullpen, you know, like, it's going to the friggin' moon, Joellen. You know, but it's going to the friggin' moon, Joellen. I mean, listen, I'm just letting you know, I'm giving you the inside scoop before, like, everybody buys it, and then you're like, oh, I should have done it. And, like, everybody's doing it, and then you're, like, the last one in. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying, Joellen. When I give you these phone calls, it's because you're getting the inside scoop. Okay, this is insider information. Don't let anybody know that I told you this. But BB Poo Poo, that's where you want to put your freaking money. Put everything you are on BB Poo Poo. Yeah, I'm talking about selling clothing, selling your cars. You go out and sell your jewelry. You go out and sell your kids. Whatever you got to do, you put it all on the friggin' line for BB Poo Poo. You're going to double down, triple down, quadruple down. And before you know it, you're going to call me back and say, thank you. Thank you, Peter Bishop. Thank you so much for giving me the keys to my retirement. No, that sounds great. That sounds great, Joellen. So how much should I put you down for? Oh, $550,000. Yeah, no, BB Poo Poo. $550,000 of BB Poo Poo. And I'm going to put that order in right now. I'm going to put that order back there with Joanne, Joellen. Joellen, I got a Joanne here. Yeah. And she's got I don't want to get into it. She's got an issue going on. She went and got a baboo-boo. You know what that is? And when she gets like 4 bugaboos. And when she came out, she was lopsided. And then she had a gigantocarditis situation. It's a whole other thing we're not going to get into right now because I got to get your order in. We got to get your order in now while BB Poo Poo is still at a minimum. We don't want it to just burst out. It's bursting out today. Joe Ellen, bursting out through the freaking roof today. To the moon. We got the freaking moon, Joe Ellen. Yeah, no, I'm putting the order. Joe Joanne! Hold on, Joellen, I'm sorry. Give me one moment. I gotta yell at my friggin' number 2. Yeah, one moment, please. Joanne! I'm here! I got a whale! Put it in! Yeah, no, we're good. We're good now. Joanne's all over it. She was just filing the Zabrowski file. Yeah, I know. She's coming through right now. She's putting in your order. 550K. You're going to be sitting on top of the world, Joe Ellen. When that BB poo-poo goes to the friggin' moon today, tomorrow, next day, it's going there, okay? You be patient. Okay, when I say today, that means could be somewhere in the next calendar decade. You got to make sure you pay attention. Stay afloat. You watch the freaking stock market all day long. No, we don't watch it and tell you when it's down and sell it for you. That's on you. That's on you, Joe Ellen. No, I'm sorry. You can't cancel it now. No, Joanne already put the freaking order through. 550K. Chickadee ching. I took my commission already. You're done. Yeah. No, you're done. You own the BB poo-poo. That's yours. What are you going to do it? You can't. There's no give back. You go, I'm giving back my BB poo-poo. You can't do that. It's taken off the exchange. It's in your freaking wallet now. You got it in your portfolio. Wait, hold on a minute. Why don't you open up your portfolio real quick? Yeah, I'll wait. I'll hold. You open up your portfolio. Open up your freaking wallet. Coinbase situation. You take a look. That's right. BB poo-poo right there. You're trying to challenge me and say, you already have it. Ready in your freaking portfolio. You can't go. There's no givebacks. You're done. Once you put the order in, your money's in my pocket. Yeah, I took a bigger cut than normal. Yeah, I'm allowed to do that. And I know what it is. You don't know what it is, okay? But I make it, and it's big time. Yeah, I'm going home buying a freaking a Rolls on your sale. That's right. Basically, like 50,000 of your money went to the stock. The other is in my friggin' pocket. Yeah, no, BB Poo-Poo's dead. Dead. It's a friggin' shack in the middle of Oklahoma. Yeah, there's a sign on the outside that says BB Poo-Poo in crayon. Yeah. No, I'm sorry. Look, I know that was pertinent information. You should have listened. I said it to you. You weren't listening. You're there on the line. You're like, BB Poo-Poo, I can't wait. Here's $1 million. You want to give me another 450? Make $1 million? I'll send it to the shack. I'll give them the other 50. I get 400. I'm chilling. On 900K, they got 100. You got some friggin' BB Poo-Poo in your pants. Yeah. I'm sorry. No, you just got totally conned. Yeah, no, this is a Leonardo DiCaprio situation. We're selling people on crap stocks. Yeah, you think you're winning big, and you give me your life savings, and now your complete life is destroyed. Yeah, job well done. I know. Yeah, Tony, I know. I got another one over here. 550K. Yeah. No, I'm sorry. I know it stings. Yeah. No, but you got to, look, sometimes you got to take a friggin' loss. You know what I mean, Joe Ellen? Sometimes you take a loss, and you're like, I get it. Yeah, I put it out there. I was going for the BB poo-poo. And when you realize that you had nothing but a triple friggin' diaper on, and with some soilage inside from a sleep sofa, you're like, yep, I got taken. I opened up that friggin', the double diaper, triple diaper situation. And I'm like, there's no BB poo-poo in there. There's just poo-poo in there. That's you. I'm sorry. Yeah, Joe Ellen. Now, Tony, she's crying right now. What do we do again when someone's crying? Oh, just hang up? Really? Joe Ellen, listen, they want me to hang up on you. They're just like, whatever. We don't care about her emotions, at all. There's no recourse for you. No, you can't call anybody at all. That money's gone. I hope you have more. You didn't? Oh, geez. Yeah, no, sorry, no givebacks. All right, yeah, sorry, gotta go. Eesh, she's crying still, Tony. I feel kind of bad when we do that, Tony. Maybe we should be a little bit more about it, we're gonna hurt someone's feelings, break their soul, their will to live, take 550K, give them BB poo-poo. I know that's the gig. What? I mean, how much? Call Rolls. I'm going over there to pick up a friggin' car. Yeah, I want the Phantom, the convertible edition. with the one where the wheels go, and I could go out on the road, do like a hydraulics situation. Joanne sometimes should come along too for the ride when she doesn't have a, magnificent carditis. But listen, we are sitting here. This is the day of my career, I would say, Tony, right? Tim, I was just trying to show you a little, just trying to give you a little tip. Hey, film me, show you how you get a freaking deal done. How you could close a deal. May help you learn how to close a friggin' door, dude. But listen, you weren't paying attention. I got a whale, 550K. I peeled off my 95%. I'm doing it, right? And what are you doing? This is Tim from BB Poo Poo. You got BB Poo Poo situation? Tim, this is how you lead. You don't go like, hi, it's Tim at BB Poo Poo. You lead with a little bit of charm, a little bit of pizzazz. Hey, Jod, you go at him. You give him something. You don't go, hi, it's Tim from BB Poo Poo. What are we doing? You doing Tim from BB Poo Poo situation? I'm here trying to show you. It's about confidence, Tim. When you call, you say, hi, Janet. It's Tim from over at BB Poo Poo. You give him one of those, you're in the door. No, you gotta learn how to freaking close it on the way out. This freaking guy, right? Tim, you got in with that one. You Janet, it's Tim from over here at BB Poo Poo. Yeah, the coin that's going to the friggin' moon? You give her one of those, and then you tell her, look, we never say that to people. We don't ever tell people it's going to the moon. Unless, that's right, unless it's going to the friggin' moon, Janet. It's going to the friggin' moon. I'll tell you. Oh, I gotta keep this down. Then you do the whisper. You do the whisper situation, Tim. You take it down a level. Janet. BB Boo Boo. You get more BB Boo Boo. You got it. You're good. This freaking guy over here, though. Hey, it's Tim. Terrible Tim. The worst salesman in the freaking bullpen right now, No, I know. Julius, right? Julius is pretty good. He's been getting deals done. He closes them. Not Tim. Tim's got some sort of trouble. So he gets on the phone and he starts to just clam up, I get it, but what are we doing? You're here to sell. You're here to get deals done. You're here to break the will of another person on the other line. All right? You get to give you gift cards, whatever the frig, right? No, Tim doesn't want to do that. Tim wants to just try to fumble through it. No, Tim, I gave you gold. I gave you free gold. You're there. You're like, I don't want the gold. What do you want then? What do you want? You want BB Poo Poo? It's Hammerlin Jameson! And it's hammer time! That's right, look, I'm here every single night on the Real Talk program to rip the lid off the fake news! That's right, it's hammer time! A little ham, jam, bam, thank you, ma'am! That's right, people, look, check me out every single night on Hammer Time! That's right, it's Hammerlin Jameson! I'm the lead anchor here, Renaissance Man News. And I'm here to drop the hammer and rip the lid off the fake news. I've been doing this since the late 80s. I was the lead anchor in the early to mid-90s for the NBC News program. And I had an unfortunate altercation with the stage manager. She didn't want to fill my bottle of Jameson back up to the brim. Look, Hammer is here today, very important. We're talking a world of finance. When Hammer Jam needs to discuss the finances, he's always just figuring it out based on how many bottles of Jameson is in the till. Oh, I got $15,000 for that gig. How many bottles of Jameson can I buy with that? That's how Hammer works. But tonight we're talking about a new game. It's called Crypto, and everybody's doing it. Crypto Poopy Pants is a new website you can find
all of your crypto information on Crypto Booby Pals. And right now, we're talking about the crypto of the year. It's 2022. The talk of the town is BB Poo Poo. And BB Poo Poo is supposed to be so freaking meta. I think that Mark Zuckerchooch became a major stockholder immediately, and it's going to the moon, they say. We're here at the Hammer Jam to rip the lid off the fake news and let you know that Hammer Jam has made a sizable investment into BB Poo Poo. I could have put it into Jameson. I could have bought a couple of extra kegs of Jameson. But instead, I decided to have myself some BB Poo Poo. So now when it goes to the moon, I can freaking sell it and I can buy more Jameson. It's a perfect plan. And when I worked it out in my finances, I said I still have enough. I could buy a couple more, barrels of Jameson anyway, even with the BB Poo Poo purchase. So Hammer Jam's doing it right. I had only 3 bottles of Jameson before we started the broadcast, so I'm feeling spry. I'm feeling spry right now. And I think that we're going to be good to go through this entire broadcast without an incident. Hammer the Jameson. When I have 9 bottles of Jameson, I start to black out because of little silly McGee. Anyway, look, Hammer Jam is here. I'm doing it at the studio. I'm starting to feel a little bit of a buzz now. I guess that 3rd bottle is starting to kick me in the old behind. And when you got a behind-kicking situation and you're there doing a Hammer Jammer, you start to lose the feeling in your body. Like right now, I can't move my head again. It feels like it's 96 pounds. I'm going to try to adjust it based on the lift and pulley system. That worked. Hammer Jammer, doing it again. I'm dropping the hammer and ripping the lid off the fake news on a BB Poo Poo. If you don't get your BB Poo Poo now, it's going to sell out. And then you can't have a BB Poo Poo.
Hammerlin Jameson.
What? Huh? I'm on the air still? No, it's that they said goodnight. They did it in so long from Hammer Jam Studio. Right? I did an outro already.
Hammer, you fell asleep.
Look, don't tell me what I did and what I didn't do. You're a freaking liar. I remember the whole thing specifically. I did it so long and good night here from Chicago. And you're trying to tell me I didn't do it? That I dreamed it? It was all but a dream, Hammerland. Oh, my dream. I did a good night, and now you're going to tell me I can't do it again? I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry sometimes I get the most of Hammer Jam. It's tough when you're dropping the hammer or ripping the lid off the fake news. No, I'm fine. I'll finish it off. Just can I get another glass of Jameson? I could use it. I'm not feeling right. I'll need at least 1 bottle. Forget the glass. Can you get one of those, big jugs where you put water in it? Typically, you can fill at a restaurant a good 30 to 40 glasses and fill it with Jameson. Hammer! What? No, I said goodbye already. God almighty, you want me to do it again? From Channel 7 Studios, it's Hammer Jammer ripping the lid off the fake news. Each and every night, in between bottles of Jameson,
right here on the Renaissance Man Show. And we gotta go now. Supermark got a hot tip the other day. And with it, I bought everything you see. It's all mine now. I probably could have taken it since I'm Supermark, but I now own it. I put all of my Kryptonian dollars, I put all of my stocked away bills, because I've been collecting. They give me royalties every time I take down a villain. I took it all. And I put it on this little known crypto stock called BB Poo Poo. And if you don't know about BB Poo Poo, that's all you need to know. I own that friggin' billboard too with the BB Poo Poo situation. I did it all. I put it all on BB Poo Poo. Like some people go to the casino like, I'm putting it all on black. I'm putting it all on red. I put it all on BB Poo Poo. I quintupled my money in 16 seconds. By the time I went to go and sell it, it went up 1.5 million. And I told my broker who called me on the phone and sold me on it, telling me that afterwards he told me, he's actually telling my friend, Janet, that basically this is a stock that's going to quadruple, double, all the way up. Keep going, keep going. And then at the end of the call, the guy's like, it's a crap stock. Yeah, crap stock. And like there's like a barn or something, or like a shack somewhere, and that's what BB Poo Poo is. And I was pissed off when I heard that because I put all my money on BB Poo Poo. Well, it winds up that he was joking or wrong or whatever. BB Poo Poo is the real deal. Mm-hmm. You know, when people say, how the friggin' heck did you do that, Supermark? I'm like, BB Poo Poo'd? You know? You didn't know you were BB Poo Poo'd? Like, you had an opportunity to be BB Poo Poo'd because I saw the content. I watched the video. I saw that little back and forth. The guy's like, look, you guys follow me. I'm the guy. Yeah, BB Poo Poo 22. Like that when I got the BB Poo Poo 22 song caught in my head. What's gonna happen in 22 with BB Poo 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 Poo? Like when I got to that, oh, I couldn't get out of my head for weeks. I'm flying through the air taking down villains. I'm like, oh, poo 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 poo. Joby boo 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 Biden, you know, and I'm doing it. I'm flying through the air, getting it, you know, shh. And I couldn't get the song out of my head, you know what I mean? Look, you know, when you're in the middle of it, it's hard to get that, you know, that song out of your head is basically what I was going to say. I mean, like you're in the middle of literally taking down the worst guy in history of time. And all you're thinking is that freaking song. It's just ringing over and over and over, right? Look, I do have to say that if it were me, and it's not because I'm already good with this, but that guy who wrote the song, BB Poo Poo 22, that guy should copyright that song, hit the charts with it, #1, you know, Grammy. Like we're thinking Grammy on that one. You got BB Poo Poo 22. You gotta get a BB Poo Poo and put it in your portfolio. Like it was a good song, you know? Especially when it got to that hook, where it was like, you got more BB Poo Poo than Joey B's got in his double diaper. And then you're like, that's good, right? If I got more than the double diaper situation. And then you're on to it. You start like getting to the second verse, and that one just gets really, really deep. You know, when you're like, I filled my hands up with the BB Poo Poo. I filled my wife's hands up with the BB Poo Poo. I decided to wash my kids' faces with the BB Poo Poo. And sleep poopy poopy pants. Took another double diaper dibble deuce in his double diaper. That was the best. I couldn't stop singing that one, you know? Just like Supermark situation. I was doing it, you know? I was thinking about that. And then I'm flying through the air. Space super punch. I'm doing it. You know, kicking people. You know, I got this Supermark situation going on. And while I'm supermarketing it, all I'm thinking is, BB Poo Poo 22. I'm elbowing you, yeah. I gotta get my BB Poo 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 Poo. I gotta put it in a double diaper too. And when you got to that part,
you realize you were like, gold record was probably like a week away, you know? When you got to that line, you're like, yep, gold, you know? When it went platinum, it was because it was the last verse got us to platinum, you know? Yeah, you took that beat. It gets like a little bit more R&B-ish, you know, like back. You took that beat, poo poo. You put it in your number. It gets like this weird Celine Dion thing going where it's like, you know, you're hitting all these notes, you know, and you're like, oh, baby, poo poo, baby, poo poo, doubling up every moment, yes you do, and then you fall into the ground, into the surface of the earth, and it goes down into the core of the magma of the planet, and it literally is the worst thing in the history of time. Baby, poo poo, 22. So that last verse got us though, you know what I mean? Where it's like, geez, it's gonna one day crater? No, not just crater. It's gonna literally create a hole in the center of our Earth so you can see through to China. That's what we got going on here, you know? When you got a BB Poo Poo 22 situation and you're singing it, you know, while you're flying, taking out bad guys. I don't know what could be better. I mean, do you guys know? Is there anything better than that? I think not. So just remember, when you just watch for the dip. You keep your eye out for the dip. I sold at the top, you know. I went from 0.0001, and that thing went all the way up to 13 cents. Yeah. We're talking billions, people, all right? I did a $1 billion deal just by getting in on the ground floor on BB Poo Poo. You know, sometimes you take a tip, you know, from that guy. That guy, when he released, he said, look, the tip, the crypto of 2022, BB Poo Poo. I was like, I'm hooked. I gotta check this one out. I got on there. I'm looking at it. Yippity yappity you. This guy's talking it, right? Oh, you get the BB Poo Poo. You're seeing freaking profits. I'm like, I'm already hooked on the profit situation. What are we talking about? 5%? 6%? We're talking about 10%? Where are we on this profit situation? This guy comes back talking about how you're doing a triple-double situation. Excuse me, triple-double situation? Yeah, Supermarket's down for that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm doing a triple-double situation every day of the week. I'm not dealing with the 3%, 5%, 6% stuff, okay? Like, you gonna be offering that? No, I'm sorry. I'm not taking it out of my crystal vault in the North Pole, you know? That nobody can get into but me and my father, Super Trump. But look, when you get to it and you understand it, it's clear. It's exactly what you expected. You know what I mean? I don't know. Look, BB Poo Poo 22, make sure you're singing it all night long, baby. When you're doing a Lionel Richie all night long on BB Poo Poo, BB Poo Poo all night long, all night. BB Poo Poo all night long. BB Poo Poo. You know, you do one of those, you're getting calls from record producers. Oh my goodness, I heard your new track, BB Poo Poo 22, when you did the line with, you know, Lionel Richie, dancing on the ceiling. And I was dancing on the ceiling. Oh, BB Poo Poo. Yeah, we were dancing on the ceiling. Oh, yeah. Oh, BB Poo Poo. And we started doing a Carlton. We're like, and we did the Carlton, you know, and like everybody's like, yeah, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air situation. But it was really about the BB Poo Poo dancing on the ceiling, you know. Oh, what a BB Poo Poo. Yeah, we were BB in the poo poo. When you do a BB in the poo poo, ooh, I got a call from the president after that one. He's like, wait a second, I did a poo poo myself in my pants. So we're like, I know. We're not doing those here. BB poo poo. That's the stock to be looking out for 2022. You know, when you have super information as well as being super, it's just kind of what the doctor ordered, you know what I mean? Look, I think we've done our part here
Supermark owns the friggin' city here, you know? And I told you about BB Poo Poo. I did my part. Because now if you do not invest in BB Poo Poo, that's on freaking you. You know what I mean? Like, you can't take information like that from Supermark and be like, you know what? I'm good. You good? I got freaking buildings. What are you doing?
I'm gonna sit here and do. I'm gonna do Bitcoin.
Bitcoin? Bitcoin was so 07, 011. What are we doing? It's 2012-ish, you know what I mean? Like, we're here. You got a BB Poo Poo on your lap. It's literally right there. All you gotta do is pick it up and pet it. Wow. Don't freaking bite me, cat. You know what I mean? You get it. You make sure you feed that cat. You make sure you sell that freaking cat before it goes and starts getting old. It gets old and then it's not worth anything anymore. You know what I mean? So you give that cat away. You sell it off on open market. When he starts to get like tethery, you know, and like you start thinking to yourself, I think he's about to drop. I think this thing's about to freaking drop into the planet. I think maybe when I sold off all of mine, buy these buildings, you know what I mean? They're like, oh, maybe there's something wrong with the stock. It dropped into the friggin' toilets. And now you can go in there and get it again, you know? I'm going to go buy a ton more when we finish off this broadcast. And then I'm going to do it all over and buy another city. Supermark situation. You know, when you're dealing with it and you've got Supermark in front of you and he's sharing gold wisdom, like this is the type of stuff that Eddie Murphy was searching for in The Golden Child. You know, he never could find him. You know, he couldn't find it in The Golden Child. You know, they looked. There was some weird porridge with blood in it, you know. But that was a good movie. You know, but the movies aren't real, guys, you know. When you get to the real deal of it, and you're Supermark, you know, gosh, sometimes I feel like prophetic, you know. I'm like, guys, I got all the information. Throw all your cashish over on BB Poo Poo. And everybody's into, like, Bitcoin. At that point, it's going to be like, why did I put my money into a sinking ship? Why did I put my money into a sinking ship with Bitcoin and with Ethereum when I could have put it into the real winner, BB Poo Poo? Shibbity bibbity boo. Yeah, no, Virgil, tell me about it. I was cruising down doing 65, and it was the greatest day, greatest feeling in the world. I looked at my friggin' bank account. I took a look at my wallet, and I almost took a poop in I almost did a BB Poo Poo right in my pit. Wait, hold on a second. This is the exchange. Why are they calling me on my personal line? Hello, this is Peter Bishop. Yeah, excuse me? What do you mean? It's all gone? When you say all gone, what do you mean? Like literally there's nothing left? Virgil, there's nothing. The BB Poo Poo's gone. It's all gone. It's someone rug pulled us. They took it all out. Timmy, Tim, stop doing the BB Poo Poo. Do you check with your clients and see if anybody's sold? Oh my goodness. I didn't get any of mine out. Did anybody get any of theirs out? Oh my goodness. This is catastrophic for our company. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
It's Hammer and Jameson, and it's hammer time. That's right. Look, I'm here every single night on the Real Talk program to rip the lid off the fake news. That's right. It's hammer time. A little ham, jam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. That's right, people. Look, check me out every single night on Hammer Time. That's right. It's Hammer and Jameson.
We're back again. We're dropping the hammer. We're ripping the lid off the fake news. Tonight, it is done. Who knew it? I did. I was very skeptical from the top. Nobody wanted to listen to Hammerlin Jameson. And I said, look, you can't put the wolf back in to the cage after he eats a child. But they were like, no, it's good. Let the wolf out. No good. Baby poo-poo. It's crap. It's in the friggin' gutter. Who knew that baby poo-poo would be rug pulled? Look, Hammer Jam understands a lot of the terminology now. I did the research on a couple bottles of Jameson. And now I get it. Sometimes a rug gets pulled. I'm a little upset, Hammer Jam. I didn't get my investment to cure. It didn't make me any money. I lost everything I put out to Baby Popo. And I'm a little worried about that because I can't buy an extra, 30 or 40 cases of Jameson.
What are we going to do? You want to just go and try to pitch another one? Are you kidding me? After there's nothing left. You want us to pitch a new one? What are you? No, I know. We all have commission from what we sold. You want us to pump the stock ourselves by being the investor? Oh my goodness! I can't believe I'm in this freaking nightmare. So BB Poo Poo's done. There's nothing left, and now you want us to sell the next freaking scheme. What is it? What are we selling? Are you freaking kidding me? What is it called? Oh my goodness. You want me to go on and tell people they have to own PP freaking poo poo? Like, how is that even a good thing for anybody to own something that's named PP poo poo? Oh my goodness. This is Twilight Zone stuff I'm living in. I don't even know what to do right now. I don't want to tell my wife. I can't say a word about this because I just put the down payment for the pool. I got that Rolls that Tim, when he was last month, when he was giving me the hard time and I showed him how to sell, and I got the whale. Nothing left. Bought that freaking Rolls. You know how much it is to keep the insurance on the Rolls alone? Forget about putting the gas in the car, having the maintenance on the car. You got a Rolls situation, you better make sure you keep up with the maintenance. Down payment on the pool. Freaking BB Poo Poo. Worth zilch, zip, nothing, nada. You kidding me? Yeah, no, Tim, stop talking about BB Poo Poo. Do not call another person and beep, 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 beep. It's done. It's literally poo poo now. BB is literally poo poo. No, fine, whatever. PP poo poo. Tell me about it. What is it? That's the same freaking gag as we done in the last one. The next crypto of 2022 is PP poo poo. That's where we're going with it. Is that it's when BB poo poo was up, that's where PP poo poo is going, but higher? Really? We're doing that old sales tactic, oh, it went to here the first time. This one's gonna go up to here. You just have to sell before it freaking rug pulls. They rug pulled us. You want to go and sell another product from the same company? Oh my goodness, why am I with this third-rate freaking company doing these shady deals in the backwoods? You know what I mean? Look, I got a Frankfurt, I got a London, Frankfurt, and a New York situation going above me. I need to know the time at all times. No, I guess I'll do it. No. Virgil, you're on board? I don't even get it, guys. This is crazy to me. I put all this time in. I sold. I did it. Now you guys are just like, let's sell pee-pee poo-poo. And I know, look, we have to do what we have to do, But at the end of the day, pee-pee poo-poo, it's a tough name to sell. That one I have to work hard to come up with some extra special things to say. We'll see. We'll see if I can do it.
Because at the end of the day, it's all about sales when it comes down to how you get someone to put their life savings on the line in order to buy some crap poop coin that potentially is going to be worth zilch in like a moment when it gets rug pulled like BB Poo Poo did. I'm not sure if you know, but BB Poo Poo, literally a shack in the middle of the woods, crayon on the side, says BB Poo Poo. We thought that it was something underneath the Taj Mahal again. That's what we got from above. Hey, are we dealing with a Taj Mahal situation? No, definitely not. But pee-pee poo-poo. Really? Yeah. You want me to tell people that the pee-pee poo-poo is underneath Fort Knox? Like that? That's where you want to go with it? Oh my goodness. Yeah, Tim, you use that one. I'm gonna do the Leonardo DiCaprio whisper situation, and I'll sell a bunch. You know, that's what you do when you're in the middle of it and you're trying to get them to put that money out there. And you're like, look. No, Tim, if you want to watch and you want to watch how you get back from zero, I'll give you a couple of tips again, I guess. Anyway, where are the leads? Who's got the leads? Just send them on my way. Give me the phone numbers to call. I'm ready to go. God almighty, we gotta call our clients first and tell them the bad news? Can't we just let them find out and start calling us, situation? And so we could just be like, I didn't know that. Let me take a look real quick. Oh, I didn't see that. It's much better to play it off guard. Like, oh, I'm sorry, I was looking at another client who's more important than you. Sometimes you do that and people are thankful, that you were that honest with them. That's what I found, when I'm here as Peter Bishop, doing my thing. Anyway, look, I think I have to get to my calls here. Just send them on over to the fourth computer screen, and I will get to them immediately, all right? And remember, Joanne, she's ready to go back there, guys. As soon as you get your sales, you shift them back to Joanne. She can get used to that friggin', filing cabinet she likes to open and close. Anybody get a WD-40 situation for Joe? And while we're here, we're just trying to see if we can make our phone calls in peace and quiet. We don't need extra going on because of Joanne. So, again, appreciate you guys. Let's make our phone calls. Let's make a killing. Let's see if we can get our money back on pee-pee poo-poo. Remember the sales pitch. It's going to the moon, through the moon, maybe to Elon Musk territory. Tim over here, he's going to do the situation where it's built underneath the Fort Knox situation with gold, and that's attached to gold, like the real gold standard. We're going back to it, and that's somehow connected to pee-pee poo-poo because it goes down to the, to the bowels of the earth. That's a good one. Because remember, this is a tough name, guys. Tough name. You sell it. You sell that friggin' name like it's a good thing, like it's something they should have, like an aroma. Yeah, do an aroma situation, like they should put it into like a Windex bottle and spray it around the house. Yeah, go with that. And then like you could be like, oh, we don't know what it would smell like. Just pretend that like you have no idea what pee-pee poo-poo would smell like, and just be like, we're good though because it's worth it. Its weight in gold. That's under Fort Knox. Yeah, no, I'm doing it. All right. Yeah, no, let me see. I'm going to take a look at my screen and then we'll start selling, all right? Are we doing a pool? Like, how are we going to track who's number one, who's number two? Mm-hmm. Who's going to be number two? Which one of you guys is aiming for number two? Because you know who's winning this one, right? What are we talking? Like, right? I know you all are looking at each other like, oh, I wonder who's coming in second. That's right. Right? Right? Tim, what? You're going for the gold? Yeah, right. So who's got it? Who's got second? All right, we'll see. Remember, what's the goal? What do we get if we get first place here? 50,000? I'll do it. I'll do it. So let's get down to it then. Let the contest begin. I guess a countdown is in order, right, guys? Do a countdown. Let's see it. Let's do it down. Countdown from 10. 9, 8, 7. Tim, shut the hell up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
1. What's that, Joanne? Stop wheezing. We're off to the races, guys. Here we go. I'm making my first phone call. Pee-pee poo-poo territory. This is going to be a tough one. I'm up for the challenge. So, I'm looking into it, and I heard that there's a new one on the prowl. This one's going to be bigger than Baby Popo. And so we're talking about it here. Channel 7 knows, Hammerlin Jameson, and I'm giving you an inside scoop. It's called Pee-pee Poo-poo. And we're going to figure out more about it. I don't want you to fully invest yet because I told you to go in big on Baby Poo-poo. I feel bad on that one. That's on Hammer Jam. I drank an extra bottle of Jameson because of that wrong that I did. Okay, so Hammer Jammer is here now, and basically I wanted you to understand, okay, Pee-pee Poo-poo could be better than Baby Poo-poo. They say it has a better smell. I don't know. I haven't had my hands on Pee-pee Poo-poo yet. I just know that Mark Zuckerberg said, I have it in every room. I love the way it smells. It's so meta. So when Zuckerberg is giving you like a brand pat on the back like that, you gotta start saying, okay, look, I'm gonna follow this yellow brick road to the Pee-pee Poo-poo and see if I can find like a leprechaun at the end of the poop, sitting there ready to give you gold. Pee-pee Poo-poo. So, look, Hammer Jam just needs to keep it straight for you. If you had any money in Baby Poo-poo, it's crap right now. It's literally in the garbage. Right now, people are crying to jumping out of buildings. They had all of their money in Baby Poo-poo. When people called it the Bitcoin of 2022, and everybody went in huge, and then it was rug pulled, we have people now jumping out of friggin' buildings all over Chicago, all over New York City. And look, Hammer Jam, I almost thought about doing it, but then I had another bottle of Jameson, and I felt better. I felt better after I had that other bottle of Jameson. Sometimes a bottle of Jameson will really help you through the hard times. Like, oh, do I want to stop it all? I had a lot of money in Baby Poo-poo. Now it's like whether or not I want to take more of my Jameson investment and divert it over to Pee-pee Poo-poo, which there's, again, if I'm looking at it, Elon Musk also said, through the moon, you could almost taste the Pee-pee Poo-poo. That was an Elon Musk quote. And when Elon Musk quotes any crypto, it goes to the frickin' moon. So Hammer Jam is thinking about jumping into this Pee-pee Poo-poo stuff right away. Just wanted to let you know, again, if you had Baby Poo-poo, do not take your own life. We understand it's difficult. When you put everything into a Baby Poo-poo, and then it becomes not worthless. Less than worthless, you owed money for the loss. You had to come into pocket. That happens from time to time. Hammerlin Jameson's just here to let you know that there is a tomorrow. There is a tomorrow. Okay, so make sure you show up. And you don't get discouraged by losing all of your Baby Poo-poo. You probably still own it, but it's worth nothing. It's all gone. They took all the liquidity. Hammerlin was left holding the bag too, so you're not in any different a position than Hammerlin Jameson. Except, now the same position, we all lost on Jameson. We could have bought more Jameson, all of us. Some jerk out there, rug pulled, and he's out there and he has all the Jameson. Took it from Hammer. I can't drop a hammer and rip the lid as easily anymore. I need another bottle of Jameson. I can't come down here and do the show without a bottle of Jameson. I just lost everything on Baby Poo-poo. The next gig, you need to bring some Jameson. Give it to me before, middle, and after. You can come out there midwards. Here's your water. Here's your apple juice. Jameson. I'm drinking the friggin' hell out of it. I come out the other side, a stronger man. I can't see, though. Losing the feeling in the body is no fun, but that feeling of being drunk on Jameson. That's something right there. Stay on my face, man! Look, Hammer Jam needs you to understand one thing. Put all your money in pee-pee poo-poo. I'm calling my stock guy right now, Peter Bishop, see if I can get my order in. If I can't get an order in with Peter Bishop, I don't know who I'm going to call. He's the guru of all gurus. Anyway. Look, Hammer Jam really appreciates you. Remember, that's Hammerlin Jameson. I'll see you on the next Hammerlin Jameson time. I'll drop the hammer and rip the lid off the friggin' fake news. The lid off the fake news. That's right, it's hammer time. A little ham jam bam. Thank you, man. That's right, people. Look, check me out over single light on Hammer Time. That's right. First of all, acknowledge a couple of things that are going on. My name is Peter Bishop. I've been here selling BB Poo Poo to people for months. Been telling them that they're going to make a boatload. Just found out BB Poo Poo's garbage. Like it's just a shack in the middle of a field somewhere. Crayola on the sides of the BB Poo Poo. And that's what we've been selling. I got my main pitch man in the back. He's like, just go out there. It's the next like Jerry Rice, you know? Like, what, Jerry Rice? He was a great wide receiver, so I'm going with it, you know? I'm like, dude, Jerry Rice, he's out there in the flank, you know, catching it, and he's going, you know, he juked a guy, and he got that touchdown, you know? And that was a good sales pitch for a little while, you know? But at the end of the day, it was pretty easy once BB Poo Poo started to shoot towards the friggin' moon. I didn't understand it was going to go through the moon. Like, I knew it was going to be big. I understood from the beginning BB Poo Poo was gonna fly, right? But the issue was I didn't understand everybody's gonna do like a friggin' rug pull at the last minute and take it all out. And so right now I'm doing a real rug pull situation. I'm dealing with it. I gotta call every single one of my clients and let them know that they got friggin' like negative. They owe money now. Like they owe us service money on top of losing everything. And like I don't know how that's gonna go, but like Janet, for example, she put in $450K. And I was talking to her about, you know, buying a piece of land on Mars one day. She was looking forward to that, you know. Oh yeah, look, I'm gonna do well on my profits. I'm gonna buy a piece of land on Mars. You could, yeah, you could have like a week ago, yesterday, 6 hours ago, 15 minutes ago, you could have. Yeah, 13 minutes ago, 12 minutes ago, you're freaking broke. It's crazy how quickly that happened. But look, at the end of the day, we have to do what we have to do. This is my job, Peter Bishop situation. So let's get into it and see what we can do here. I'm just going to try to, we have to start with, you know, the whale that you know, didn't get away. I got my commish, let's be honest. Janet, Peter Bishop, BB Poo Poo, how you doing? Yeah, no, I'm here, I'm doing it, you know. I'm doing it. Yeah, it's right now not looking too good. Like, I just want to let you know the BB Poo Poo situation, it's doing like the opposite of what we were saying. We were like, it's gonna, like, no matter what, like there was no risk situation. Remember we were saying like, no risk, this is going through the moon. I say, I never tell you, ever tell you it's going to the moon. Like, we don't say that here unless, that's right, unless it's going to the freaking moon. And it did, it went to the moon, went through the moon, you decided to stick in, you could have sold, you could have gotten out. That's on you, you know? Like, look, what do you want Peter Bishop to do? I'm here, I'm in front of it, I got my 6 screens, and I'm doing my thing, right? And I'm telling you the inside scoop on the BB Poo Poo. You decided to hold on, and look, you went from 450K in, hold on a minute, let me just check and see what I had here. Yeah, no, I had you up to $37.5 million. You didn't sell any of it? What? You couldn't take any, they always say take some profit. You couldn't take some profit? You're up $37.5 million. You couldn't just keep like, I don't know, 100K in and take the rest out? You know, you keep 37.4 mil. You give the rest back $100,000. You still got the stock market doing it. No, you decided to play the friggin' like black or red at the casino situation, right? At the roulette. You went for black, it was red. I get it. Oh, you went for red? Well, it was black then. What are we talking about? Oh, I'd always go for red. Well, whatever. It's still lost. You're a loser. Okay, you lose today. I'm sorry. No, look, I just want to let you know. This is a very important detail. BB Poo-Poo's out. It was garbage shack in the middle of the friggin' woods. They lied to me. They said, my number one up here, he's telling me, look, we're good to go. They've got this thing under the Taj Mahal, he's telling me. I'm like, okay, good. We got like a reserve. You know what I mean? The next thing I was told, and this is I wanted to let you know this one. This is an upfront situation, okay? BB Poo-Poo is shot. Your money, gone. Yeah, no, of course I got my commish. That's what I do. I did my job. You didn't do your job, which was to sell while you were up. You know, I can't tell you how to handle your money. You know, that one's on you, Janet. You know what I mean? But listen, this is very important information you need to hear immediately. Pee-pee poo-poo. Yeah, no, that's right. Pee-pee poo-poo. It's the next BB poo-poo, but you got to sell it when it's up before the rug pull situation again. It could be a rug pull. This one they're not saying it's not. This one they said is better than Bitcoin. That this is the gold of Bitcoin. That Bitcoin is like compared to this one, and you need to get in on it. This one they definitely found out it's connected. It's actually underneath Fort Knox, so we know it's got a connection to the reserves. And we work off of the gold standard here, so we're good. That's right. No, so look, pee-pee poo-poo. It's where you want to put all your money in 22. That's our new slogan. We're making bumper stickers. We're going out right now. Timmy, did you get those stickers made yet? Yeah, Timmy's on his way he's on his way over there to get them from freaking Kinko's. Yeah, no, he's going to have the bumper stickers. I'll have one for you. You want to come on down here and bring me another check for the pee-pee poo-poo? You put the bumper sticker in the back car. Hey, pee-pee poo-poo, where you put your money in 22? Everybody's going to start buying it because of your bumper sticker. You know you got that car, you know what I mean, where you're driving, people are looking. You know? Yeah, no, sizable investment makes sense on this one. Absolutely. No, you don't need to call your guy, all right? There's no need to call a guy. The price is perfect, right? You don't want it going up. This is volatile stuff. Right now they're talking about it going to the friggin' moon, just like BB Poo-Poo did. You don't want to the moon situation, but hold on. Malcolm, are you serious? Malcolm says it's going to the moon right now. Like right this second, we got to do something about it if you want to get in. No, hold on. Listen, I got another call coming in. I don't know. Listen, if you can't do it, that's fine. I totally get it. But like, I just wanted to make sure you had the information because of what happened on BB Poo-Poo. Look, I got to get going right now. But listen, no, 500. Okay, yeah, no, hold on. I'll put it back with Joanne. Joanne! Write it! 500K! No, that's good. That's perfect. Listen, I'm gonna just put this through right now. I got other calls to make. Listen, poo-poo, before it goes through the friggin' moon, I gotta make sure all my other clients are in the know. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, you're good. That your money already went in. It's good. 500K, and you should see it. Check your wallet. No, which wallet did you put it in? Did you put it in KuCoin? No, I hope you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you should have put it in MetaMask. It's the easiest way because then you can transfer it to, around. Yeah, no, look. See, there you go. 500K. Well, but besides, minus our commish, Look, at the end of the day, you understand that we're doing it for you in order to get you that inside scoop. Pee-pee poo-poo. And remember, don't, get too excited yet. I heard about another one today that I just want you to be on the lookout for. Just start doing some research, okay? Shibbity bibbity boo boo. That's what they're saying after shibbity bibbity boo boo after pee pee poo poo. And that's the other bumper sticker we've got, like locked and loaded. It's going to be in the back of trunks. We're ready to go as soon as that hits the stock exchange. People will be out there, oh, it's shibbity bibbity boo boo. It's the people who came to us with, BB poo poo and pee pee poo poo. Yeah, but BB poo poo was rug pulled. No, we don't talk about that one. Yeah, but so was shickity boo boo. No, shickity boo boo just went up and then it fell right to the surface of the earth and then it crashed and went underground and now it's down with Hades. I get it. But look, when we're talking about what happened with BB Poo Poo, do not forget, it went towards the sun through the moon towards the sun. It was an eclipse situation. And then it just plummeted extremely quickly because of some other unforeseen situation in Korea. It may have been China, probably China. People say it's a Russia situation. No, it's China. China's involved with everything. President Xi-hole. Yeah. No, I'm telling you inside information if you didn't know that. He's the president there. Yeah. Some people call him Xi. That's his short name. It's President Xi-hole. Yeah, everybody doesn't understand that, but he's got 2 Xi-holes. He's got his name and the one in his mouth. Yeah, exactly. Listen, I got to get going now. I get it. Yeah, no, you're doing it. Okay. Listen, let me know as soon as you quadruple, triple, double, Allen Iverson style. Yeah, you're doing it. All right, listen, I appreciate you. Have a good night. BB Poo Poo out. Yes, pee poo poo in. PB Poo Poo to the moon. Say it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, John. I'll talk to you later, John. Take care, all right? All right, we got another freaking whale, Joanne. Holy cow. You got my commission over in my account, right? That's what I'm talking about. Look, when you're doing it, and you're doing it well, you know, that's when, you know, people take notice. What's that, Virgil? Yeah, no, 500K. Same ladies, you 450, now 500. No, I know. Look, sometimes when you do the Leonardo DiCaprio situation, and you whisper, I got another one for you, that BB Boo Boo, they're like, ooh, I gotta get it. I can't let the other guys on the floor know what I'm doing with you here. I'm giving you this inside scoop situation information. If you get the inside scoop situation information and you're not automatically like, oh my goodness, I'm jumping on board getting some freaking pee-pee poo-poo and I'm going to put it all over the house. I want to smell it every time I walk into a room. I want to be like, I got my pee-pee poo-poo here. And I'm rubbing elbows with people, and instead of paying them cash, I'm giving them pee-pee poo-poo. I'm like, look, I just went to the bathroom and it was a good meal. And I just want to let you know, I owe you. Here's a little pee-pee poo-poo. And you get it, you put it in your wallet, and then you got that essence when you go home. You know what I mean? Like nothing better than you getting home and you're like, honey, and she's like, how did you do? And did you do on that bet? Did you do well? Good. I came home with some pee-pee poo-poo. You're doing it. You know, everybody's proud of you at the dinner table, you know, when they're trying to eat. Ah, oh, goodness. You're down there changing the tire, you know. It's cold that day, too. You go and you reach in your pocket for that wrench. You're gonna pee-pee poo-poo instead. It's all over you as it dries in the freaking cold.
It's Hammerlin Jameson, and it's hammer time. That's right. Look, I'm here every single night on the Real Talk program to rip the lid off the fake news. That's right, it's hammer time. A little ham, jam, bam, thank you, ma'am. That's right, people. Look, check me out every single night on Hammer Time.
That's right, it's Hammerlin Jameson, and I'm here again to give you an inside scoop into the world of crypto. In 2021, we saw a massive surge in crypto, and it's leading us into a brave new world crypto-wise. In 2022, and as you know, Hammerlin Jameson's here to drop the hammer and rip the lid off the fake news. And it's important for you to understand that Hammerlin is going to give you what you need. What's that, Hammer? A friggin' bottle of Jameson. No, I mean, giving you the truth in a silver platter. Here's what we got today, Hammer Jam. I'm very excited about the detailed investigative work that I did on this one. No, I'm just joking. I know you did the work, Officer Friedman. We had an actual detective who came and did the work. I just was trying to take credit for it. Anyway, Hammer Jam, ripping the lid off of fake news. But after a while, this was what was really bad. There was a rug pull. We think it happened because of Supermark.
Supermark owned a heck of a lot of BB poo-poo. And he just pulled the friggin' rug. He sold it all so he could buy a bunch of cities. And all of a sudden, we are all there holding the bag with nothing in it. Supermarket took it all. So it brings us to pee-pee poo-poo. Pee-pee poo-poo was not just a flash in the pan. Pee-pee poo-poo wound up taking us to new heights. There was a time where they thought it was going galactic. And Hammer Jam got into the hype. I was like, I'm going along with the pee-pee poo-poo. I'll store some in my shed. If I gotta keep some pee-pee poo-poo, keep it in the down low. And have it in the cupboard. Inside of the pantry or maybe in this mini fridge. You know I got a mini fridge, right? If you got a mini fridge and you're doing it, pee-pee poo-poo. So Hammer got the pee-pee poo-poo. Going to the freaking moon, right? Janet.
Yeah, no, Virgil, I did it. Yeah, I get 500K. You know, look, that's a big commish, right? Rolls Royce number 2. Oh, man, I got to tell you, sometimes when you're starting, to figure out how to destroy a soul of another while you're here doing it, you start to connect with the evil of the world. It's something. You know what? It makes you feel like crap, but you do it because you made 500K. Well, you guys made 50? I made 450. She's got 50K. I got 450 I'm to go spend on another rolls. I'm doing it. Anyway, what else do we got on over here? Virgil, how am I looking on the monthly pool? Am I doing? I mean, 500K. Who's catching up with me? Right? No, Tim. Tim's mental. Are you kidding me? You saw last time Tim didn't call? No, you didn't BB poo-poo. Yeah, you're the worst, Tim. I can't believe you're still in the game with your stupid BB poo-poo calls. Hi, this is Tim. Let me hear your call for pee-pee poo-poo. Right. Are you kidding me? I gave you gold last time. I was here, gave you gold, and you can't use the gold? You gotta go back to, hi, this is Tim with pee-pee poo-poo. You say it like that. No, I know. I mimic people dead on. That was you. Stupid. Yeah, I know, Virgil. Right? He's there, dude. I did this BB poo-poo. You don't do this BB poo-poo anymore. BB poo-poo's dead. You call and you say, hi, Phyllis. This is Peter Bishop. Pee-pee poo-poo. Yeah, we got out of our friggin' ears here. Look, I gotta tell you about something. It's a hot tip on the friggin' press. Yeah, the pee-pee poo-poo, it's getting hot. Yep, you don't want it to get hot. Now you wanna keep it at room temperature. And when you don't, things get friggin' volatile. So right now, we're talking about a pee-pee poo-poo situation going to the moon, potentially through the moon. Definitely, if it does, we're going towards Elon Musk situation territory. Up in Mars, where they're there, we got an extra layer of pee-pee poo-poo up on Mars. There's almost a shell in the atmosphere, so you can't see the surface of Mars anymore. Pee-pee poo-poo situation. Yeah, no, it's going there, but you gotta, it all depends on you, okay? You know what I mean? That's what you do. But what are you doing? Hi, this is Jam with pee-pee poo-poo. You're terrible, man. What are your sales? Virgil, how many times, what are his sales this month? Are you kidding me? People are buying on that stupid crap? He's in second? You're in second with boo-boo? Are you freaking kidding me? What are you kidding me? This is totally Twilight Zone situation I'm living in. I do 500K. Virgil's talking about pee-pee poo-poo guy over there. Dude, I'm going to tell you one more time because I think you still need help. I don't get you. You're there doing it. You're fumbling through it. Maybe that's what people are digging on. Oh, we give this guy a hand through it. Let me buy my, my crypto from this guy. This is what you do, Tim. Next time you get a call. Hi. Oh, Jonathan. Peter Bishop. Yeah, that's right. Pee-pee poo-poo. What? No, BB poo-poo? No, that's so 13 minutes ago. No, we're talking about pee-pee poo-poo now. And at the moment, it's freaking going up so quickly, there's a chance Neil Armstrong could be there when we get to the top. No, I know no, I'm saying like he comes back. That's how freaking good this is going to be. Yeah, no, we wanted to see if you want to get in ground floor in situation before the rocket takes off. Because once that rocket takes off, we could be going out of the friggin' atmosphere into the stratosphere, up to the eclectosphere, which is a thing. I heard about it. All right, I was watching Neil deGrasse Tyson. He talked about it. And when you're in there in the ionosphere and you're doing it on your way out into outer space sphere, and then you go through the Van Allen belt situation, you're gonna thank me that you were in at the top and you made your, like, you know, you made a killing with everybody on the ground floor. No, I can't tell you unless you tell me you're in first. You do that, Tim. You give them you can't tell. I can't tell you unless you tell me you're in first. You want them to feel the bait, switch, hook situation. Yeah, no, exactly. You're in, good. You get the you're in, good situation. Yeah, look, here's what we got. Then you go down Leonardo DiCaprio style. Jonathan, you're going to want to put it all in on pee pee poo poo. You do that, you're freaking selling more than me. I don't even know why I'm telling him that. Why am I telling him how to beat me? He's in the number 2 position right now. I'm giving him gold on top of gold? No, Jessica, I know, you're doing great. You don't need any more tips. I'm not going to tell you a thing. You got that thing with your voice where you're like, hi, this is Jessica with Pee Pee Poo Poo. When she does the Jessica for Pee Pee Poo Poo with that extra musk in her voice, hi, it's Jessica with Pee Pee Poo Poo. I'm here to share all the amazing essences and all the flavors and smells of pee pee poo poo, because you want to have it in your freaking medicine cabinet. You want to make sure you're opening your medicine cabinet in the morning and you remember your investments. You don't want to forget that you have pee pee poo poo. You don't want to be like, where did I leave it again? You go to grab for the toothbrush, and right there, right next to it, you got it. You're able to visualize, see it. You know, when you're doing it and you see your number, you know, 10x, 100x, 200, you're all of a sudden you're a 1 million exiting it, and you just put a couple thou in at that time. You do the math, right? You do the math. All of a sudden you're sitting. Hold on, I'll do the math for you. I mean, I don't even want to do the math right now. I'm in the middle of doing, you know, I got to call and break some hearts. Got one more to do, I think, right now. What? Yeah, no, Victor, I'm going to take care of my last call and then we can go to lunch. Victor, he wants to, like, thank me for all the work I do. He's the manager. Victor, listen, how many days until the end of this freaking pool? Because I want to make sure I destroy stupid Tim over here with the beep beep poo poo. If I lose the beep beep poo poo guy over here who's still calling and telling people about beep beep poo poo, I'm going to be very, very disappointed in myself going to 22 situation. I may have to find a new career if I can't beat him at selling, you know, terrible stocks to people. Yeah, no, okay, yeah, no, okay, you give me that breakdown later. Okay, good, that's fine. I'm calling right now. Got one more in here. This one's a tough one. Dolores, how are you? Yeah, that's right, it's Peter Bishop. Yep, no, formerly BB Poo Poo. We're now Pee Pee Poo Poo. Do you need me to say that again? Pee Pee Poo Poo. No, it's not Chinese. No, it's the next and the best coin ever. Okay, we're talking about that this one could be, you know, like the next, you know, 1969 going to the moon situation. And like we figured it out. We're using like, you know, aluminum foil craft and we're somehow filming it from the surface of the moon. And as it lands and then as it departs, that camera footage is there and we get it and then we're able to do it. Like that happened. And like, so, and we do it, you know, and then like, it's that much of like an impact on the world because we actually went there, you know? And then so like, and when you get down from there, you actually take that trip back down. You already sold. You're good before that happened. No. If it was filmed on Earth, then it wouldn't go up. I get it. No, I'm just saying like, I was joking. Like, of course we went. But look, like, if you're going, you're there, you're up there, 265,000 miles away, you know, and then you decide to come back down, but at like 263, you're like, I'm going to sell all my pee-pee poo-poo. You're good, okay? Just giving you the inside scoop now, but you should get in before, you know, oh, yeah, no, I forgot to tell you, all your money's gone from BB poo-poo. So you can't transfer any over. I know that's what you want to do, but yeah, I forgot to lead with that. And oh, look, I'm just so hyped about pee-pee poo-poo. Yeah, no, you got to understand that. Dolores, right now, pee-pee poo-poo is the only thing we can think about. And the only thing that's going on, and it's everywhere. Everyone's talking about it. Everybody's doing it. Everybody's walking around with it. Everybody's sharing it. Everybody's getting it as a fragrance. They're like figured out what it would probably smell like. They're like, oh, what would pee-pee poo-poo smell like if we're going to make a fragrance of it for the Bitcoin? Like, what are we talking about here? If you're going to make a fragrance... If you're going to make a fragrance of the Bitcoin of pee-pee poo-poo, what would that potentially smell like, you know? And like, so we called a couple's chemists. Yeah, no, we were like, look, we need to figure it out. We can't just like, you know, make, you know, like some sort of jump to a conclusion on that. Yeah, no, it would be such a crazy thing if we just were like, well, let's just decide to make it smell like this. Just because it, you know, maybe sounds like something or doesn't. I don't know. So no, we had to go scientific on it. But we're getting a fragrance made. Yep, it's pee-pee poo-poo. And we don't know what it's going to smell like yet. But it's coming. It's going to be around for 2022. You can get in your gift card. If you purchase now, we will send it to you when you get your paperwork for the new year. With a breakdown, with a little, you get like a little plaque that says that you were owner of pee-pee poo-poo, and it's a scratch off. You get the new fragrance. It's there. Scratch and sniff. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm out of my freaking mind. Scratch and sniff. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah, snorting. Yeah, I'm snorting. Are you kidding me? You're doing a scratch and sniff? I was joking. It's not a scratch and sniff. Do not scratch and sniff. It's freaking paper. We're not going to spend the money on a scratch and sniff situation. That would have to be done in China. And you know how people feel about China right now, about things being in China. We're not doing it. Yeah, no. So you can get it done here, or it's just a, look at it, hang it on the wall situation. Correct. Do not scratch and sniff. Yeah, no, I suppose if you spray it with your fragrance when you do get it, when we send it to you in the mail, then you could scratch and you could sniff. But currently, when you get it, it's just going to be a friggin' plaque that tells you that you are a proud owner of pee-pee poo-poo. And you can go around, you can make like little postcards of it, so you can carry pee-pee poo-poo with you everywhere you go. That's my gift to you, actually. I'm going to put that one in there, a wallet-size pee-pee poo-poo for you. Yeah, no, you're welcome. Look, that's what Peter Bishop does. When I'm doing it here for pee-pee poo-poo, and we're making it magic happen for people in order for them to build their bank account, their wealth, and in order to put their money away, so they can be, you want to be income, you want to be like finance free. You just don't want to worry about anything. All your bills are paid for. You could just go out there and do you. That's what we're here to do here at pee-pee poo-poo. That's correct. So what are you thinking? No, Dolores, there's no more pee-pee poo-poo. I told you, it's gone. Your pee-pee poo-poo is freaking gone. Pee-pee poo-poo is crap, okay? It was good for a minute. I told you should have sold it. You didn't sell it, and now it's gone. Now you have nothing. You got to start with zero, but you got to put more money in the bank. You want to put more money into pee-pee poo-poo. This is the time. Right? What? Hold on. What's that, Reggie? What? Reggie, it's going up right now? Reggie says it's going up right now. Listen, Dolores, you got to jump on it. You want to get into it. You got to get in it right now. Pee-pee poo-poo. It's going towards the freaking moon. Right now, I'm seeing it. It's jumping on the screen. Hold on a minute. Wait, Dolores, hold on. Wait, what's that, Virgil? Virgil says it's doubling in a couple seconds. He just heard from one of his friends inside the stock exchange. They gave him an inside scooper. Yeah, no, hold on a second. What, you want to put it in? How much? 180K? Yeah, no, that's good. Hold on a second. Wait, no. Yeah, no, that's good. I'm just going to put it over. Yeah, Joanne! Put it in! Yeah, no, she's putting it in right now. Yeah, no, you're good. It's still before it jumped. Wait, Virgil's it good? Virgil said still another 8 seconds. You're still good. Sign the paperwork. It came through in a DocuSign. Yeah, just right, click on it. Yeah, hey, that's it. Yeah, we're good. You're good. You own it. Open up your wallet. Pee pee poo poo. You got it. That's right. This is a Merry Christmas like you've never seen before. Look, I want you to enjoy your holiday. And just remember, Daddy Warbucks, right? You know what I mean? You're doing it when you're hanging out. You can tell your husband now, hey, look, your Daddy Warbucks. I brought home the bacon. And he could just kick back, and take care of the dogs. And you're just doing your thing, Because you're now a billionaire with that sizable investment where this is expected and forecasted, projected to go. Pee-pee poo-poo style. You're looking at a potential bill, all right? But remember, pay attention to the freaking stock exchange. Don't be too greedy. When you get to a bill, pull a plug, get your freaking money out. Don't be like, I'm going to wait for it to go to $1.1 billion. You're good on a bill, all right? You're not going to need more money than that, okay? And just remember that when anybody needs their crypto, send them to Peter Bishop. That's right. Yeah, Merry Christmas to you. Yep. Take care. All right, bye-bye. That's how you freaking do it, Timmy. You get them to say sorry that they didn't sell. And now, oh yeah, here's more money. Here's more money, Peter Bishop. Peter Bishop's putting it into the play. I got money in play now. I got 180 there, got 500 over there. Yeah, I'm up to 680 today. What's Tim up to? He's up to 710? Tim, how are you doing a 710 when you're doing a high tipping beep beep poo poo? Are you doing, oh my goodness, what do I gotta sell next? Gosh almighty, I think I'm gonna lose to freaking bumbling Tim over here. What's your last name, Biden? I guarantee you that's why you're selling so much. You just call, oh, this is Tim Biden. Oh, where are you calling? What states? You gave him the blue states to call? Okay. All right, I get it. No, I get it. That sounds good. No, thank you for letting me know. Didn't know we have to even out the playing field a little bit here, okay? Okay, there we go. Yes, may I speak to Randall Jackson, please? Oh, Randall. Yes, how are you? Yes, this is Peter Bishop Trump. How are you? Yeah, he's my uncle. Oh, yeah, no, I know. We should make it better. We have to make it great again. I get it. Yeah, no, let's go for it. I think so too, but we don't remember. We have to still say FJB as well. If you don't do that, it doesn't have the sting. The other one doesn't have the sting, and that's kind of what the media wants. I'm just letting you know. You got to make sure that you don't play into the hand of the media and just say that, because then people don't know what you're really trying to say. The people that don't know what you're trying to say are like, what the hell does that mean? What does that? Like, just the people that know what it means are like, that's so funny. But the people that don't are like, I don't get it. So you have to say FJB because the people know what the frick that means. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. But Randall, I'm just telling you that because my uncle is being ridiculed. That's right. Yeah, no, listen, I appreciate you. I wanted to let you know that I work here at a place called Pee Pee Poo Poo. Yeah, we sell crypto. And no, Randall, listen, just give me a minute here, okay? Look, remember my uncle is I'm just trying to tell you about this new opportunity for you. No, Randall, I get that, you get a lot of these. I'm just trying to tell you that this is one that you really got to listen to, okay? This is one, Randall, that if you don't listen to, it could cost you your life savings. Yeah, no, because of inflation. You got to put it in now. Randall, what else are we going to... I'm not going to call him now and ask him to say hi to you. I can't do that. It's 12:30 and I'm on my time right now. I know you're on West Coast, so like we're dealing. You could do it at 9 o'clock, and I'm trying to call you at 9:30. It's 12 where my uncle is right now. I can't call him at 12:30 and be like, hey, I got Randall on the phone. He wants to prove that you're my uncle. Like, I can't do that. No, Randall, hold on. First of all, I want to make this clear. If I was to call my uncle anyway, I need to know what kind of investment you're talking about for me to risk, my uncle being pissed at me. He's also got, a bit of a fuse. I don't want to light that fuse. All right? I still have to go see him at Christmas. All right, that's just next week. I don't want to go there at Christmas and see my uncle. And he's like pissed off at me, So what are we talking about for an investment here? Because I need to know. But first and foremost, let me explain something to you. This is the coin of all coins when we talk about where crypto is going in 2022. It's called pee poo poo. The forecasters are all talking about it. Right now on the exchanges, they're saying that this is the next Bitcoin. They said that it's possibly a 10x on Bitcoin. All right? So just keep that in mind before I tell you this next thing, okay? My uncle would never allow me to work in any profession unless I held the utmost regard for the Trump name. So just remember that whenever you start questioning my integrity. $1 million? You'd put $1 million into pee poo poo? Look, I think that would be very smart of you, because if you don't, your million wouldn't become a trillion. Your million could become a trillion if you decide to just do it. Put the million in, just let it slide out. You know what I mean? Like you're just throwing a fastball, 8th grade. And you try to throw it down the middle and see if you can get it past Willie Johnson, right? You're doing it, Randall. Randall, I'll tell you what, for $1 million investment in pee pee poo poo, and you wanted me to prove that my uncle is who he says he is, you just hold on 1 second. I'm going to get him on the line. Just call waiting it, okay? Hold on 1 second. All right, this is going to be a tough one. Randall, are you there? Great. Uncle, Donald, are you there, Uncle? Hello? No, that's my uncle right there. I'm here. My uncle's on right now. Uncle, can you say, Uncle Trumper, can you say hi to him again one more time? Hi, who am I speaking with right now? Oh, how are you doing, Randall? Oh, that's fantastic. I'm just here at Mar-a-Lago. Yeah, no, I'm just here with Melania and with Barrett. We're playing golf. Yeah. No, I know. Sleepy poopy pants is the worst, right? Look, when you got a guy who smells like freaking Cheetos and sleeps all day, right? I mean, what are we talking about? He's got like executive order, right? Look, he's a bumbling Biden sleeping on his futon. I know. No, Randall, it's a pleasure. I always tell my little nephew, I say, look, if you ever need me to just vouch for you, you just call the trooper any hours. I'm here in Mar-a-Lago. I'm doing it right now with Melania. No, not literally doing it. I mean, I'm like sitting here. We're watching some Fox News. We're doing it, and then I gotta go brush my teeth and get to bed. Are you kidding? I got golf in the morning. I'm done with the friggin' politics. Are you kidding me? They freaking crapped all over me. Yeah. No. Make sure you invest. Invest in crypto. You make sure you invest with my nephew. He's the greatest crypto guy on the planet. Guru. He's a guru. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, that's right, Randall. Look, I gotta go. Melania, she's pulling on me. She wants to do the sexy time. That's right. Okay, gotta go. All right, take care. Hey, Uncle Donald, you there? Uncle Donald, thank you so much for calling. Randall, right? I mean, what are we doing? I'm here. I got an Uncle Randall situation, Uncle Donald situation calling, and he's chatting with you. So are we good on that $1 million investment? Because if you don't, it could be an issue when the price decides to quadruple double situation. I'm writing it up right now. Hold on 1 second. No, hold on 1 second. Give me a moment. Joanne, write it up! Yeah, no, it's going in right now. Just sign the document as soon as you see it, and we're good to go. And you got your BB poo-poo, pee-pee poo-poo situation. No, BB poo-poo was like so 25 minutes ago. We're doing pee pee poo poo here. Sign it. You're good to go. We got the pee pee poo poo in your account, and you could just watch it grow. This is a watch it grow moment right here, Randall. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, I'll tell my uncle when when I speak to him again that you said God bless him. I'll make sure he knows. Yeah, 2024. I'm not sure if he's running. I mean, I know he says he is. I'm not sure. I'm just saying that we're going to keep selling pee pee poo poo. My uncle's on board. He's a majority stockholder in the pee pee poo poo situation. So make sure you keep that in mind next time you're thinking to yourself, if my uncle's in, there's money to be made. That's right. Yeah, no, you signed it? Okay, no, we're good. Awesome. Hey, look, it's been a pleasure doing business with you. Peter Bishop, Trump. Yeah, that's right. My uncle is awesome. I know. Look, at the end of the day, we both have that in common, you know? He's my uncle, and you like him. You know, so we're good. And you got pee pee poo poo. That's the third thing. And I sell pee pee poo poo. So there we have a match. Everything comes together. Yeah, no, have a great day. Merry Christmas to you too. That's right, Randall. Take care. Have a great day. Ding the friggin' bell! Are you kidding me? $1 million, Tim. You beat that, you stupid man. You know, pee pee poo poo. I mean, do pee pee poo poo. You can't do $1 million, can you? Let me do a rhyme on that one. There's no way you could do $1 million. You're done. I win. Give me the friggin' belt. I'm wearing a belt out of the place. It's mine. Yeah, I mean, 1,680,000 in one day. Yeah, what's the profit on that, Joanne? Joanne, stop your wheezing back there, right? I'm the one who should be. I did it. You know, it's times like this that you realize that your hard work will pay off, you know? You're out there laying out our bridge for people to go over. You burn the friggin' bridge so they fall into the moat with the alligators. It's the perfect day. Well, I haven't kept up with the one a month. We did get that one done, first month of the year. I got to get a movie done. You know, we keep talking about getting movies done, and then we get caught up in writing songs and everything else that happens in the crazy world we're living in. So I'm officially just a normal human being back to the day after my birthday. It's April 14th. But guys, tonight, I'm very excited about this, but tonight at 11 o'clock p.m. I say tonight because we're already into tomorrow. At 11 o'clock tonight, we have a hypnotist coming on. I'm going to actually tell you about him so you guys can hear a little about who our hypnotist friend is that's coming on tomorrow. If I can get in, let me find out. I'm able to get into Facebook here. Oh, it's going to ask me sign in through everything. Okay, let's see if it lets me sign in quickly. Probably not. It never gives me the code. It's always like, do we send you a code? Put it in. You didn't send me a code. Make it happen. All right, here we go. All right, so let's see. Tomorrow at 11 o'clock, or today, 11 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard, we are having on a mentalist, hypnotist, and let's see. I just have to find the message. Where is it? Can't be that. You know, wow, I didn't even see all these.
I did get a lot of happy birthdays from people. I didn't think I had any happy birthdays from anybody. And I'm seeing them all now for the first time. Wow. Like people I did not expect to see happy birthday from, I'm seeing. All right, I don't see the message though. That's hilarious. So I see everything but the message. Let me go over here and see if I can find the actual conversation we had. Here we go. Here we go. So, tomorrow, we have Alex William Smith. And Alex William Smith is in extreme danger, extreme hypnosis with Jonathan Royal. It's time to sleep rock. Okay, so Alex William Smith is really Jonathan Royal. And Jonathan Royal is a... Let's see, what students say about Royal hypnosis courses. Should we check that out? Booking this course was an excellent choice as my first ever training from a fellow professional hypnotist. Considering the in-depth information, care for details, and excellent presentation we students received, I would highly recommend any of Alex's courses to total beginners and experienced practitioners alike. That's Professor JT. So I'm excited to have Jonathan Royal on. And again, I'm not sure if he wants to go by, I think he's going by Jonathan Royal and not by Alex, but we'll find out. He's a world famous practitioner and teacher of hypnotherapy. I'd like for him to give me a little bit of maybe a hack to hypnotize YouTube to allow my content to be seen by somebody on a daily basis, besides this awesome, group of family that comes back every day. So tomorrow night, 11 o'clock. I cannot wait. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I'm not sure if it's a type of situation where we can have a call in or something where we can chat with him that way. But let me see if this is working so you can see it. So this is him right here. And tomorrow night he'll be on with me. It's time for the sleepwalking zombies to wake up. I freaking love this guy already. Oh, man, right? That's what we were talking about here on a daily. The sleepwalking freaking zombies. I didn't even call them that, but that's true. That's what's going on with these people. So tomorrow night, I'm really pumped to have him on, and hopefully it would be an opportunity for you guys to get some wisdom from him, and then maybe he'll inspire you to want to go and learn some more from him. Ooh, cold reading and human psychology secrets. I like this guy's so cool. I cannot wait to have him on. And it's amazing that, in life we connect with people and we don't know when and how we're going to run into each other and if we are. But this awesome guy, Jonathan, he basically sent a note to me on my birthday. That's the one thing I did see is one message from him. I didn't see any of these other ones. If I see a message from Jonathan, he made a reference about, something's age is just an illusion. He said, and I was like, wow, it is an illusion. And then I'm like, I see he had a really cool photo, and I'm like, he looks like he's a magician. So let me check him out. You make a lot of friends on Facebook, but you forget what everybody does because you don't really contact. They never show you anybody's content anyway. Maybe because I put out a happy birthday thing or whatever, because it's my birthday, he got a notification, said, oh, it's Mark Pyre's birthday. They never send him hey, Mark Pyre's put out a piece of content, check it out. But they'll just send him a message, say it's my freaking birthday. It's like, so he said, hey, happy birthday, age is just an illusion. And I said, I checked out what he did, and I was like, hey, thank you. I agree. I've been live for 3+ years every day. I'd love to have you on and talk about what you do, talk about your passion, talk about mentalism. I'm fascinated by it. I bought a book once, the 13 lessons to mentalism, something like that. I got to find the book. I'm going to see if I can pull it out for tomorrow and show it to Jonathan. I'm sure it's a book that he works with, because it was when I was sold the book, I was told it's the best book ever. There's no other book like it. And that's all I found out. Let me see. I'm not sure I can do anything here. See, I don't really have the ability to really put my cards on the table, so to speak, because this is a fake setup over here. You know what I mean? Like I had it, but it's not really real. Let me see, can I put this somewhere where you can see it? How about up here? Let's do that. Okay, so you have a deck of cards over here, a box of cards over here. And the concept is kind of simple. So you take your cards, and you have two cards that you're starting with. First of all, you have the 5 of spades. You take the 5 of spades, and you put it right on the top of the deck, okay? And then you take one more card. The second card you're going to take is, sometimes you get lucky and you pick a card you like. Other times you're not getting a good card. You're just getting some random card in the deck, and that's what we have here. So you have 7 of diamonds. So if you take the 7 of diamonds and you just kind of wipe it on top, okay? 7 of diamonds on top of the 5 of spades, right? And the thing that's great about cards is as you snap down on it, the 7 of diamonds becomes the 5 of spades, and the 5 of spades is now the 7 of diamonds. Now you could take this card, 7 of diamonds, and you can just kind of shove it into the deck here. Okay, take it. And you're like, oh, cool, I'm going to put it into the deck. And just like that, I don't know if you see what happens, but let's see if it works. Maybe it didn't work. I don't know. I haven't done magic in a while. I guess I didn't get this right. I guess I didn't do it right. Too bad. Oh, nope. Wrong card. A queen flipped over. So it didn't work. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, you know. Oh, turned into a 5 of diamonds? Is that what happens? No. So this is where it gets crazy. You take your 7 of diamonds again, and you pop it into the middle. Bing, biggity, boo. There it is. Watch this. You see, I didn't touch the box. Watch. Do you see that? So that was, I used to do a lot of cool David Blaine magic tricks. And I stopped. It's weird. I stopped when I had kids. Like, I don't know. Why would I stop when I had kids? It's so weird. And now the thing is, my kids are smart enough that they'll understand these. The reason I stopped is because they couldn't wrap their minds around something that in depth. A card disappearing over and over and showing up over and over, and then in a freaking box. Be like, oh, cool, the card's in the box. No, it's the same card in the box. And then it's flipping, and then it's, again, I'm a little rusty. I used to be able to flip it, and so you'd roll through and you see it upside down. I don't know how I messed that part up, but regardless, that's one of my inventions. That was one of my original magic tricks it's a piece of David Blaine's, and then I added on the rest. And it was actually, I think, it was like a 7-part magic trick or card trick, and I did maybe 4 of the parts there, or 5. But it was, there's a lot of really cool magic tricks that David Blaine did, and I learned how to do most of them. But that was one of my favorites. That was definitely one of my favorite tricks. There's also another I could do, which is kind of cool. Let's try one more. What the hell, right? So we're going to take a card out of here, and we're just going to pull out something in the middle here. Let's just grab a card. Let's call it, how about the 8 of spades, clubs, 8 of clubs, okay? Now, in order to prove that this is the same exact card the entire time, we're going to take this and write someone's name on it. How about I write happy birthday on it, because it's my birthday. Or actually, instead, I'm just going to sign it. And I'll put happy So that is pretty much in depth right there, right? Let's see. And even just so you see, this is totally unique. Yay, look at this. That's cool. Good card, Mark. Okay, so we know we just made our own unique card. I did not place this in prior. And we've gone magic. This is the ultimate variety show, Planet Freaking Earth. Deal with it. So here's the bottom line, and this is where it gets really interesting. What I want to do is... What we're going to do is this. We're going to take our card, and I want you guys to see what's kind of cool about this is we can turn, we call this one, I think this one's called the, what do I call it? I forget what this is called. It's called the rising card or something like that. I'm not sure. But here's the trick. We take our card, and we're going to put it right into the middle of the deck here. Actually, so you can see a little better. See, we're putting it in the middle. Let me see. I got to try to put it in there nice and tight. Can we get the freaking card in the deck? Okay. So if we could take the card, and I don't know if I did this right. I don't think I did this right. So the bottom line is, yeah, I didn't do this right. Yeah, sorry. We have to do this over. Stuff I told you, it's been a while since I've done magic. Sometimes you got the magic down, and then other times you're just not done it, you know? You're trying, and it's just not working the way you'd like it to. All right, so let's take our card again. And we're going to take our, what was it? The, I think it was the eight of clubs or something. Yeah, 8 of clubs. We're just going to pop it in the middle of the deck. Okay. Now what happens is, if I could just kind of pop it back up here to the top, we're going to see, all right, see, it's at the top of the deck. So we take it, and again, we're going to take it from the top, and we're just going to drop it into the middle. Okay. Up to the top. It keeps coming. Now we have our 7 of diamonds. That didn't... Yeah. It was actually there. All right, I'm screwing up the card trick. The first one was good. Second one's crap. Oh, goodness. Well, you know what? Sometimes you do one and you leave it. You know, you leave people in awe, and then you don't do the second one where you just like drop the ball and totally screw it up. But I you know, instead I was just deciding to totally screw it up. What's that, Joanne? Joanne said she got it. She thought it was still good. Well, thank you, Joanne. I appreciate you. I did have others. I just don't remember them anymore. Like, let's see. Was there any other tricks I could figure out or remember doing? I don't remember. I really have to open up watch just one of David Blaine's specials again, and then I can remember the stuff I used to do, because I used to do almost every one of his tricks except for the one where the card goes through the glass. That one I'm just like, you know, I just couldn't do it. But not that it was like because it's real magic, because there's a gimmick and I couldn't figure it out. But in general, there is some crazy stuff to be said here. The stuff that I did learn, the stuff that David Blaine does, the stuff that Chris Angel does, they're tricks, and they're cool. They're very cool. But it actually proves to me that the only magic in this world, true magic, is what we create on a daily basis. That is true magic. That is creating something that's tangible out of nothing. The fooling people with a cool visual effect is again, it looks supernatural, looks cool, looks X, looks Y, but the reality is it's something that somebody else was smart enough to create at some point, and in that moment it became really impressive, and then other people have used it and taken it and done it their own way, and you know, did a cover version of it, so to speak, and none of it is real magic. What's real magic is when you've got literally absolutely no idea what you're going to say, do, or play, and allowing that moment to become something is the only magic in this world. Everything else is manufactured. for an intended result. The intended result of every card trick is to fool you. The intended result of every magic trick that David Blaine, Chris Angel, Uri Geller, these people are all intending to fool. And it's brilliant. It's brilliant. Some of the stuff is so creative. And I think it's the only thing I think is actually real is people like Jonathan, who we're having on tomorrow. Mentalists, those people are real. They can see right into people. They can take little gestures. They can guide you in directions. And that is, I think, what's very impressive, especially when it comes to being able to use that on this show and be another aspect of the show. That's something I want to develop. You know what I mean? So we'll see. Tomorrow we're going to have a chance. I'm going to put the thumbnail together after the show or tomorrow morning before I head off to work. So it's up for a while. Jonathan Royal, make sure you spread the word. We have a hypnotist on tomorrow night. And my plan, as you guys know, is to keep getting people on. So please, anybody you could think of we could have on the show that's like that. Hey, we have a hypnotist. Tomorrow we have a freaking, I'd love to have Virgo Psych on one day. And we're going to try, hopefully have tons of people in different fields, passionate people about something that they're doing in this world that's affecting real change. And there's a platform where this is it. We'll have a conversation, see where it goes. People can promote their businesses, and I can help them do that with this show. So that's what I want to do. So if you know anybody who's starting a business, they're trying to figure out how to get some extra people listening in and just trying to hear about something new, let them know. You guys know my Calendly. It's very simple, calendly.com/markpires. So if you guys can go and make sure everybody knows about that and go book it. Jonathan, I told him about the Calendly. He's like, I booked a time for tomorrow night. Yes. That first one was pretty good, right? Thank you, S-Coop. Yeah, I'll see if I could drop that. Maybe I'll see if I could pull that one out and drop it for you guys tomorrow. I think I did that once before in the playlist somewhere, and I did it better. And it was longer. It's the full gamut. But still, outside of that, it was a decent version of the trick. I'll tell you what, though. The other one I have to work on. I have to remember how I used to do it. And it's cool because the card would just keep coming up to the top of the deck. It was like, I think I remember it. I think I remember how it goes. Where do we put the card? Oh. All right, so we're going to try this one more time. So we have a card. The card that we have is our favorite card, which is the 8 of clubs. When you have the 8 of clubs and you want to, I guess, say, have it flop from the middle of the deck up to the top of the deck, the only way you can do that is if you take the card and put it into the middle of the deck, okay? And so I want you to see, because the middle of the deck is very important. This is middle of the deck. I mean, I don't know if you can see. Okay, you see the middle of the deck, and as soon as you close it up, you're in the middle of the deck. Now, every time you pop it up, you're going to see the card comes right up to the top of the deck. Now, what's great about this is that you take it, you pop it into the middle of the deck again, and just like that, it's back up to the top. And I love this because this trick, you just take it again, and you're like, okay, I'm going to just pop the card into the middle of the deck, right? That's all we have to do in order to get our result. Middle of the deck, back up to the top of the deck, right? Is it going to happen again for me? I don't think so. No, it didn't happen for me. See, if you just, sometimes you have to smack it. Give it a little smackaroo, and it's still not working. Joanne, can you give it a smackaroo so I can get it to actually work this time? What are we doing here? Joanne, she's making me look bad here. Maybe I have to hit it really hard against the microphone. Sometimes that works, you know. Joanne, it was the smackaroo on the top of the deck that did it. So last time, I just want to show you, because you have to understand, this is not like, you take the freaking 8 of a clubberoos. I'm going to put it here on the top of the deck. Right there. 8 of clubberoos. Taking it at the top, popping it back into the middle of the deck. Eight of clubs. By Menon. Sometimes by Menon comes over and does the eight of clubs and knocks it out at the end there. And does it a little bit better. I couldn't have it because it wasn't coming up to the top. Wasn't coming up to the top. Wasn't coming. Then all of a sudden it's there. It's at the top, and then you do it again. So guys, card tricking it, Blaine style, except he's a creeper. There's something off, something off there. You're like, look into my eyes. What are you talking about? Just look into my eyes. Think of a card. You're like, what the are you talking about? Think of any card. Okay, the 94 of clubs. I knew you were going to say that. Look at this. 94 clubs. Sometimes Blaine just nails it, Pick a card. What? What are you doing? David Blaine. You start doing David Blaine, I'm going to bite this quarter. What? You're doing what with your quarter? David Blaine, biting the quarter. I used to do that one. That's where I chip my teeth. Chipped it right there. Biting the quarter. I chipped my tooth that time right there. Was in the corner in the Bronx with Dick Face. Look into this eye right here. What the freak is that, David Blaine? Talking about? Look, I signed your card. You see, I couldn't have copied this one. I even wrote that you're a Virgo. When he got the Virgo part in there, they knew it. They're like, yay, it's over. Right there. See, that was the Virgo part. You can't go into a Virgo part and then not know what's happening. You're just like, whatever, dude. Because the Virgo part's pretty cool. But when you're like, I'm just going to take the card, though. And if you do a flipperoo, if you can't do a flipperoo into the middle of the deck because you're a chooch about it, you're just like, I'm not chooching it out. And this is where it all becomes the magic of the moment. You take your 8 of freaking clubs. You drop, I'm going to put it into the middle of the deck. Just popping it, pooping it, poopity bear. Right there. But if you just snap it, it's just, what are we doing? And that's what happens with a 1-2 Magoo. Up to the top. It just becomes one of those things, What was the other one I have? Can't think of what the other one is. Oh, I think there was one more. There's actually I think the coolest one of all is the best is at the end. And I don't even think I don't think I've done this in a while, but the bottom line. So at the very end of the trick, you take the card, which is your signature card, and you say, okay, what we're going to do is we're going to take your card and we're going to bend it. Okay. So you bend the card. Okay. And this is where it gets really cool. You have a bent card and you take the bent card and you see, okay, here's your bent card, and you're going to take it and you're going to pop it into the middle of the deck. Okay. And go. Look, this is where it gets cool. Okay. You take your card and you have it here in the middle, and then you go, okay, I'm going to take it and go up to the top. Oops. So that's the coolest one, So anyway, you bring it up to the top. It's done. Bang, biggity booing it, oh, great. When you do a flippity flu, you keep it in the middle and you prop it up to the top. It keeps rising up to the top. You're rising up to the freaking top. So tomorrow I'm doing that one again, where we go, and 4 times in a row, it keeps popping up to the top, popping up to the top. Well, I'm going to freaking bend that card for you. Popping it in the middle. Pops up to the top again. David Blaine in it. Look at this. Watch this card.
It goes into the middle. Look, I bent it. Look, I bent the card. Bent the cards up to the top now. See? You thought you knew better. You should have called David Blaine. 8 of clubs. What's that, Joanne? No, Joanne, I can't teach you how to do that. A magician never shares their secrets. Joanne wants to know how did I do the trick? How can I teach her how to do it? No, I'm sorry. I'm not getting it. We are here 3 hours and 31 minutes in on my birthday show. What are we talking about over here? The gold came at the end. It's usually what happens, you know. Well, guys, remember, tomorrow we're down it all over again for the hypnotism show. 11 p.m. Eastern Standard on the hypnotism, but I'll be starting at 10, and we will walk into it about 11 when our brother Jonathan joins us, which I'm very pumped for. I'll get the thumbnail up, and guys, remember there's 4 or 5 pieces of music that I've now edited down. I just haven't gotten lyrics on or whatever. I'll get those tied up and out for you. We do have Crimes Against Humanity ready to be dropped, so we'll see. Maybe tomorrow. Anyway, I do want to say thank you to each and every one of you guys. I think it looks like we're 1 like away from 50. If anybody wants to be the kind one who maybe forgot and gets us to 50 on my birthday, it'll be pretty cool. And remember, tomorrow we do it all over again. Greta, Jacqueline, S. Coop, you liked that, guys? Oh, S. Coop, you rock. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for spending the birthday here with me. I appreciate you. And tomorrow, oh, we did it. You guys rock. Love you guys. We hit it at the 50. We're down it. We're down it. Guys, we watched a movie tonight. Music. Birthdaying it. Got to 50. And you guys are awesome. Tomorrow, we do it all over again. Until then, fam and friends, it's Mark Pyres. And it's Renaissance Man. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. You got to go wait till day 1200 in a row. Tomorrow gonna see your family and friends. We got a hypnotist on at 11 p.m. Till tomorrow, fam. Till tomorrow.